Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
I'm not swearing around that corner. Whoa, sorry.
No, that's good.
It's good.
No, that's because it's right in line.
That's good.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, guys.
Wait, is this the first episode of the year?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one was on the cusp.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it
that's
dropped.
crazy.
Sorry, you wearing velour?
Yeah.
Look at him. He's feeling.
Yo, Yo, he looks amazing.
He's being extra spicy. What's up with that?
I'm actually not, but if you think I look amazing, then
This guy looks like an
great.
80s. This guy looks like an 80s. Like you know those
Sweat?
hip hop 90s black movie. You look like a villain though. Like you're the neighborhood drug dealer.
Yeah.
Yo, the whole get
Also,
up.
drug dealers are always villains,
Oh.
In those movies they were.
Oh.
and they're not in real life because sometimes they're the facilitators, are the ones helping everybody find a way.
And who's really villain? These days, villains they're not really villains.
No,
At least in the
it's just
shows.
what they're being.
At least in the shows I've been watching.
You finished Line Man yet?
Oh man.
Did you?
Yeah. You did?
Speaking about the drug dealers, hey, are they the real villains?
Have you watched Landman yet? I hate that we're starting on this.
Landman.
Landman, have you started yet?
No, which one is that? Is that with Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah.
I promise you, bro.
What is it? Okay, what is it? Just humor
but
me.
there's
What is it about? Give me a
T,
synopsis.
is there any
about
show
what
like
it's
that?
about.
There's no show like that on TV. Think about. There's nothing like it.
With all the moving parts and the angles that they go. No.
There's nothing like it.
Give me a
I
synopsis.
know you would love it because
There are some scene jumps that I'm like, whoa, that's happening fast. But like the overall experience of the show is good.
Bro.
It's about a guy who is a landman, which is he's like a regional manager for an oil company.
Okay.
And what you understand is the difficulties he has dealing with the people in his region and digging the wells and getting to the oil,
Yeah.
as well as with the executives putting out the money and making these investments to make sure that you strike oil, and the
Okay.
different people who come across these avenues. He's also a guy that at the start of the season has an ex-wife, so he's dealing with what it's like to have an estranged partner where you find out a little bit more in the season that actually makes their breakup and very interesting.
Okay.
Yo, the show's actually very
Bro,
good. It's actually very good.
I know you. The business side, you love that. The
Taylor
business side
Sheridan, bro.
That business side, bro. Like, honest. This is what I said to myself.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a show. It actually feels like I'm watching. Like these are like real life people.
Like a documentary.
Because even when Thing was in it, in one of the episodes, Jerry, and I'm like,
Jerry
is he
who?
acting or I know it's
Seinfeld?
himself, but
But he talking and he got teary eyed.
oh my goodness. And it's hard to act. They say it's hard to act. One of the hardest
act.
roles to act yourself, like to be yourself. Like it was. I thought he was talking to him for
this
real.
This is Jerry who?
Jerry Jones, the
From,
owner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
Cowboys. I'm like,
There's a scene in
damn.
terms of business. There's a scene where the John Hamm's character, he says,
John Hamm is in it?
Yes,
he's killing it.
Okay, no, I might think
There's a
about
scene where
it.
the
Come
man
on,
says,
man.
our
Skip this
business
nigga.
is long,
You're just skipping
sustainable moments of stress with brief moments of incredible success. Bro, I've never identified anything so much.
You wrote that down.
Because it's
Saved it.
long, sustainable moments of stress and brief moments
brief.
of extreme success.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Stress, success, yeah.
You're stressing a lot of the time, and every once in a while you get a payday. And the paydays are big, but the stress
but
is
the stress
there
is
every
like-
day.
And look what it was. Look what it's doing to him. And Demi Moore's in it, bro. It's like this is man.
Demi Moore, yeah.
You gotta watch that. You got it. This
Yeah,
is something,
yeah.
it's something to.
How many seasons is there?
It's just one. It's new. It's just
Oh, okay. Is it done? Is the
yeah, it's
season
done.
done?
That was the season finale.
Okay. Yeah, I
That-
like when the seasons are done so I can.
It has everything. It has everything in it, man. That's.
Okay. That's good. I'll definitely check it out.
I wish you would watch it so we could really discuss
Yeah,
because
no,
there's
I'll watch
actually
it.
a lot of like
Themes
elements.
and things
Yeah,
you wanna
like the
talk about.
sun really pissed me off, but then I understand.
Sons be
You
pissing
understand?
parents off.
I'm at the end. It's 10 episodes, y'all.
Okay.
I finished it.
I understand,
I
but
still don't get what the son is doing.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. No,
See,
wait,
hey.
I don't know what he's doing.
I want to be real. I still don't know what you're doing. over there.
wait, T, I got something to say. Let me tell you this right now, ladies,
No. Don't talk to them. about
ladies.
this. Don't talk to them.
Whoever's watched this
They have
show,
nothing to do with this.
I'm just saying. No. This show is misleading. It's misleading in this one thing. XP, I'm telling you, ladies.
Yeah.
There's no nigga like that in real life.
Bro,
Like that guy's the most in terms of forget all the other. I don't know what he's doing on the other side. I think they're gonna get into that season 2. But whatever he thinks he's I've never seen a simp.
Oh, he's
This
a
is-
simp type. Okay. I just
No,
wanted to know
this
where
is
the-
like
yeah,
this
the
is
context you were
legendary
coming from.
simp. Like anytime this
Simpson.
girl said something, he had a line that I'm like, oh my god, every woman wants a guy to say
Like that.
this.
which line was it?
All of it. yo, no, I'll be there for you no matter what. Yeah, I'll be there when your heart's broken. No, don't worry. I'll
tell you the line that pissed me off.
Which one?
The line that pissed me off is when the man said, "I don't think I'm strong enough to chase my dreams without some."
Without what? Hold on, finish the line.
It's like the man said, "I don't think I'm strong enough to chase these dreams for myself."
Oh,
so it's like the man saying, "Like, yo, I'm trying to get to it for us."
She's like, "Yeah, I gotta for you."
That's cold. That a woman would love to.
I don't think I'm strong enough to chase these dreams for myself.
Yeah, no, he needs his rock.
Bro, and the thing is, you haven't seen the show, so you need to understand the dynamic. This is not the man just talking to a regular shorty.
It's not a regular shorty.
You should not be talking to this woman, B.
Oh, you shouldn't be talking.
No.
To her. Okay.
Leave me alone. He leaves her alone. Come here. She comes here.
Comes right back.
Sleep on the couch.
Bro, the man
sleep on the couch. Sleep in the bed with me. Don't worry, I won't touch you.
I can't even tell you the consequences the man went through just for the ting, B.
It's unbelievable.
All because he met her one time and had some what did he have? A taco.
I'm sure that a lot of men can relate to this.
This is crazy, bro.
Because we are in the Simpson era. So
Hey, that's another thing, y'all. So
crazy.
Zamna was going. Matter of fact, let's get to it, yo.
You might want to sit down for this episode.
What episode are we on, guys?
Episode
You're
New
the producer.
Year.
Yeah, I want to see if anyone's paying attention.
Episode New Year.
I'm the talent.
No, you are. No, you're talented. You're talented. No, so there's something wrong with that.
It's 80 something. Yeah, are we there?
No,
70 something. Mm-hmm. Oh, 70.
We're in episode 78 something.
We're in 78, right?
Yeah.
See, because I know 77 because I like that number, right?
Absolutely. Oh yeah. I'm DJXP.
Yeah, my name is Trivelle.
EO-Shawn.
That's right. These guys are the more talented of the two.
Oh, here we go.
I'm really just here because
you're the talented. You're one of the talented.
No,
I'm what they call the glue
You
guy.
are extremely talented.
I keep everybody together.
No, he's extremely talented.
No, that's true.
In every shape and form.
But I've been seeing, so obviously in Tulum right now, not obviously, but in Tulum right now, there's a music festival called Zamna. Zamna's fire, by the way, if you like electronic music.
Oh, okay.
People get into it. You know, they're on the beach, they're drinking the tequila, they're going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that type of music, you need to hear the update of what I have for you.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. So in Tulum.
And bro, I saw a bunch of people, a bunch of different people in the new year. They're slow to get back to work, they get into it.
Yeah.
Bro, the simping is outrageous these days.
What'd you see?
Bro, too much.
Well, give me examples.
Like the craziest simping I've seen
out there.
I saw a man put ink a shorty's face on his body 2 months in.
2 months from knowing her.
2 months. No, I guess he's known. I'm sure they together.
Okay.
But the ink on the body.
Would you guys ever do that? Ink on the body? Nah. For a woman?
Nah. I would ever, if God willing, I get married, I would probably ink my wedding ring, like the wedding band around my ring finger.
That might be, I thought about that, might be, but more so my child. I don't know about.
No, I'm not talking about children. That's a
separate thing. Nah,
yeah,
the most I would do for a woman in my life is the wedding ring.
I may not do the ring. So you'd actually tie a ring?
No, I'd probably do like a word like our names or some sort of symbolism.
I might do a symbol that she has to also get.
That's
but something incognito.
When I thought about it as a guy, when I thought about it when I was younger, it was 3 lines. So me, her, God at the center was the imagery I had in mind.
Okay.
When I thought of it.
Okay,
got it.
Okay, that's dope. That's because a lot of
lines you could touch up. You don't gotta.
Yeah. We're not doing all the names and all the birthdays and all that.
It's a face.
Sorry. Yeah,
the face. It's not her name. It's a face.
Oh, that's a never.
I've seen a woman that was chasing down a guy to get serious for 5 years.
Yeah.
The man obviously cheated.
Well, it's not obvious, but
and not the man is with a new shorty 6 months in begging to wife her.
Yeah, a lot of women. That's a lot of women's experience that they have this situation with a guy and she's trying to get him to act right and then he's cheating and does all this stuff. They break up and then he goes with the next girl and like 2 months in he's completely enamored and they're like,
I see women where
like what happened,
bro. I had a friend once. Him and a woman had a bit of. They were dating. They weren't, but they had a bit of a mix up. He sits down with her, and I always say this: a man's word has to carry for something. Change behavior. So he comes down, hey, I shouldn't be getting like that. We got to take a step to that. Bro, they're leaving this dinner that they had where he talked about change behavior. She said, "Where's my bag?" He says, "What do you mean?" She says, "I thought you would have got me a bag to apologize." Where's my bag?
I like that.
I thought you would get me a bag to apologize for the apology,
brother. Because I don't want change behavior. I want items. And what I'm realizing is that women want talismans. They want to be able to go back into the group chat and say, look
what he did.
like
it
a scalp.
represents something.
Got it.
Yeah, it represents something.
Bro, the simping is outrageous. Like,
is
here's the thing. If I love a woman and I think we love each other,
That's
bro,
different.
I'll spend it like I want.
That's different though. You said love, and
how am I
you have
spending
it.
to compete with the next guy? That's what we on these days.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Wham. I know the album didn't do what people wanted it to do.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
People said
it sold 140,000.
We'll get to it after. I know
number
y'all
one.
the music guys, but you see, So Sorry on that record when Little Baby says, "I saw you buy that Birkin. Where you get that from?" Like, yo, I know what he's talking about, bro. Because when you're talking to a girl, and you think it's you or her, and then she pop up with a new Birkin.
You might know who it is.
Man, the simping is outrageous.
You might know who it is.
The simping is actually now. Can I call it simping? Is it tricking if you got it? Blah blah. I
mean,
come from that
these
era
are
of hip hop
all
as well.
ideologies
But bro, the going rate of female interest is rising higher than inflation.
Yeah, no, it's
Because back in the day, you take a girl out to dinner, she's like, "Oh, he likes me." Nowadays, dinner's not enough, bro.
Dinner's not enough.
If you're not in the air traveling somewhere by date 3, she's seeing other guys.
For sure, even if she's interested in you.
Bro, it's crazy.
Like, yeah, it's just to text you.
Oh no, they never leave.
No, they're still there.
They never leave because you didn't do anything wrong. You're just not the only one guy. You know?
yeah.
That's why I had to avoid certain things.
You think in your life you've avoided certain things? I want to hear
I
you
100%
talk about your dating history. Like there's a type of woman you've avoided.
I've avoided them when they wanted me, knowing that I'm telling you, knowing that I can't do what I would want to do and what they would expect. I would purposely.
There's women that you've avoided. There's women that you said you looked at and said,
I would make myself be ass. Like I would be a.
It's not avoided.
I don't want to say a bad person, but
you'd be a turnoff.
I'll be unattentive. Like when I realize, because I don't know it at the beginning.
Sure, you never do.
Right? But when I start to see, oh shit. Oh man. Not again. That's what they're looking for. Like they feeling me. They like me. They're interested. I'm funny.
No girl's feeling you more than she's feeling her security. Never forget I told you that.
When I started seeing those signs,
1,000%.
yeah, I'm like, shit, I can't. I told him, I'm like, yo, I can't even go that way with you. I can't. Hey, if I had it, like that.
How another thing is I don't think women know what stuff costs.
No, they don't.
How much do you think a woman needs you to have? Like I be hearing women be throwing out there like
at disposal.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be at disposal because it's like
it's got to be nothing.
Yeah, it's got to be nothing to me. Like yes, I can pay it,
but you can't think about it out there.
But I don't. But I'm gonna think about it after.
You can't do that.
You know what I mean?
And you can't put it on credit card. By the way, y'all dudes putting it on credit card, I see you. I understand the difference.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It is disgusting. I'm not doing it.
Because here's my issue. Can I tell you what my issue is?
I would love to know, yeah.
If you have a G-Wagon and your girl has a Birkin, but your condo has 1 bedroom, I have a problem.
Yes. No.
I can't have a problem with that?
No, you can't.
I have a problem.
No. 1,000%.
Because
1,000%.
what's happening?
Yeah. There's a mismanagement
of assets.
Yeah. At every level.
It's a misallocation of income.
Allocation of assets.
Bro, I feel like if your girl has a Birkin and your car's worth $200,000,
yeah,
your home at least needs 3 rooms, 3 bedrooms, I think.
Well, 2 bedrooms and a den at least.
Bro, do you know how much a G-Wagon is? It's $250,000.
What if they're just lazy? They don't want to move around too much.
Then get a big penthouse.
Oh, okay.
That would be the trade-off. Yeah,
you're not allowed to.
I think some people are lazy.
If you have a G-Wagon and your girl has multiple Birkins, I shouldn't be able to see you in the elevator.
No.
You should have private entrance. Because you're supposed to be that guy. This is supposed to be the these are luxury purchases.
And you said, multiple bags.
Bro, multiple bags and jewelry.
Yeah.
I saw one woman one time with so many Cartier bracelets, bro. She would have to roll her sleeves all the way up to see her flesh, man. Thing look like Shang-Chi.
Like how we use beads. They freaking had.
Thing look like Shang-Chi. Like, you know that way there.
That's crazy.
Bro, it looked
crazy.
Fire.
Yeah,
of course. Fire.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That is actually crazy.
No, I'll be honest.
Amazing.
They've changed a lot. Remember that? Was that changed?
Yeah.
A
lot. Yeah, you know.
Khaled. Where's Khaled anyway? Where's a lot of people? All right.
Well, you know, his home country is going through it, and he has made himself unavailable.
We're about to talk about the ceasefire. You see that?
They're
They're about to try and get a ceasefire in.
Is that with Trump at the helm? Or
No,
is
they're doing it
just
ahead of time
separate?
because Trump said if I get an office,
because
there will be hell to pay.
he said
Because Trump is a pro, which I've been telling you guys. He's a pro-Israel president.
Which
So
people didn't seem
know.
to
They didn't
understand.
Biden was a guy who played the middle, kind of pissed off both sides. Trump is a guy who comes and says, "Oh no, we sided with
Netanyahu's
Israel. So
my
if y'all
nigga.
not really playing ball, like we
finna turn up,
do
yeah.
something about that."
He also said that they would have ceased fire a long time ago if he was still president at the time.
Because he said there would be hell to pay. That's
He
exactly what he said.
they would have figured it out.
I said, release some hostages, get that all sorted out, or there will be hell to pay. The report, Mr. President, what do you mean by that? Look. I'm not going to define that. I don't want to ruin your negotiations.
Yeah.
There will be hell to pay. Like,
Yeah, no, you say if y'all hostages aren't
I don't have to
free,
explain what that
and,
means to you.
Like, yeah.
You know what it is.
So they could, because, and what they should take heed, because he is a loose cannon in terms of you don't know what he's going to do. Like not that he's stupid. I mean, whether he's stupid or not means nothing. What does intelligence mean in context? But because you don't know what he's going to do or what he's capable of or how far he will go, just like with this whole buying Canada and putting us the entire landmass as a 51st state. Like you have to think about his volatility. Like, do you want to play?
Biggest state in the States.
Do you want to play that game? You can play that game if you want, but just know that you will be living the consequences. So
He's just
if you can
fun.
no, I mean, some people want to have fun.
Well, he wants to change golf. What do you want to change? Gulf of America?
Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of
Yeah,
America.
to Gulf of America.
Yeah, little.
Can that happen? Can that happen?
Buy Greenland, buy all these different land masses.
I don't know about those, but that one seemed realistic.
Greenland already belongs to Denmark, so technically Greenland isn't Greenland.
Well, there
So
you go.
And I think he said he wanted to buy Denmark too, or something. I think that was.
He's not going to buy Denmark, but he's talking about wanting Greenland from obviously it's military purposes because you could put bases there and stuff.
Gulf of America.
Well, I mean, we can go into the LA.
By the way, in terms of if it's possible, I told you guys they took Gaza off the map.
What do you mean?
Gaza used to be on the map.
Oh, okay.
It's literally not on the map.
Off the map.
When did they take it off the map officially?
Thank God for Google.
I think probably like 8 months ago.
Well,
And it wasn't announced. You just looked at the map and you're like, "Where's Gaza?"
but you can still find
It's
it.
just all Israel.
You can still find it.
Wow. So they're trying to tell you something without telling you something.
What? They've been trying to take it off for years.
I think people could do a whole lot of stuff. I mean, they changed the name of Young Dundas Square.
Yeah.
Anything could change.
Anything could change.
If you put the political reasons behind it, enough people say, "Yeah, sure, let's do it."
Yeah, but they don't need people to say sure. Let's.
Like
do it.
remember
They just do
what Zimbabwe used to be?
Yeah, what was
Mogadishu?
it? I was going to say, there's some countries' names that got changed even in the...
Zimbabwe was something else. What was it?
Please
know,
check
but
this. Rhodesia.
I'm good.
Wow, I did not know. I know.
I'm trying to get my knowledge. Please help me.
I'm looking.
Thank you.
I know India was trying to change their name recently to
Yes,
something
that
else,
was something too.
which I understand because if you actually think about a lot of these countries and stuff, like a lot of their names were made in jest.
It used to be
or
called
Help me.
Southern Rhodesia.
Come on.
Southern Rhodesia.
And they call it Zimbabwe now.
Zimbabwe.
Hey, boo.
And why did it
Hey,
change?
yo, I can't be all the knowledge up in here. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can.
So things names could change. They used the name as part of early
Why did they change
1960s. Oh, I didn't see why. Let me see why.
better.
I mean,
I used a lot to get that one out.
yeah, man.
No, I feel you. I mean, like I said, like a lot of the countries' names came to be because they just asked a bunch of people, "Hey, what is this place called?" And they just said whatever, like Canada, meaning what is it? Homeland? I forget what it is. Like
Home. It was home.
Home, yeah. Like
And it was just pointing to his own spot.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
My block.
For all your history buffs out there, it's they changed the name to end its association
There you
with
go.
Cecil Rhodes, a symbol of British imperialism in Africa.
Wow.
So,
if you got rid of everything
the
British
name-
Imperial,
I mean,
everything would be different name.
What would they do with
so they
Jaguar?
changed it to Jamaica, right? Jamaica was named by them too, no?
Nigeria was named, like I said, it's by some random.
So then
white
why don't we
news
just change
reporter.
all these names, man? What the hell's going on?
Well, everyone is trying, but you have to get the majority of people to agree, and all the map makers and all the Google this.
Yeah, it's a
and-
cost thing.
All right, well,
which is fine.
we should change our names.
Well, people also changed their names. Too.
Yeah, people changed their real
people
names.
go in and change their government name.
How many people didn't know Jamie Foxx's name wasn't his name? They only found out watching that thing. I'm like, damn, I researched that like a long time ago. Like people didn't know Jamie. That was
No, it's a showbiz name.
Yeah, a lot. There's
there's a yeah. It's true.
What?
No, there's a lot of
A couple showbiz names. It's less popular now, though.
that
What's less
people
popular?
change their names.
The showbiz names, like people in showbiz with different
Make a
names.
name for
Yeah.
and turn it into.
There was
their
a video
official-
I saw of maybe 100 names. of Jewish people, and they changed.
can't be
They
involved.
all have their
I can't be
different.
involved.
They all have
Thank you so
different names. Like it'll be like Demi Moore, and then her name, and it'll show her Jewish name, and it's like Isabel Ishmael, or like it's just
Martin Sheen, Emilio Estevez.
like it just
wow.
like it's just like a bunch of
that real?
of names of Hollywood names, and you see their real name in a Stein. It'll be like Tupac, and his name is like Rochelle Steinberg. Like it's like it's crazy. So I understand, but
And
the
we should
thing is,
understand all the Nigerians. What about Nigerians that have their real names is freaking some of them like 10 names, but
yeah, but I think that's different. That's more so trying to assimilate into
European
English culture. But maybe maybe there was a protection issue that they were trying to do, or their names just sounded too rough. Or the other thing that they said is that they were just trying to hide their Jewishness, which I don't quite understand why.
Sorry, by the way, it was Charlie Sheen. His real name is Carlos Erwin Estevez. His father,
Estevez.
his
Yeah, but that's
father,
Spanish,
Martin
isn't it?
Sheen.
So what the hell?
Is originally Ramon Gerald Antonio Estevez.
Yo, those
Spanish.
names
He's
are
Spanish.
those names are better.
And then I think he has his child Emilio, but I think Emilio goes by Emilio. Yeah, he goes by Emilio Estevez.
That Estevez, that's nice.
Yeah, that one sounds.
What's he
fine.
hiding?
They're in the 80s though.
Oh yeah, you don't want to if you're not gonna be in Scarface.
It's just like a lot of stuff wouldn't have happened for them if
Yeah.
it was coming out as Estevez.
Oh, that's 1,000%.
If I'm being real, let's
No, you're probably right. I mean, you're right.
keep it all the way 1,000.
Yeah, you know, the LA, obviously, since we're talking about Hollywood, the LA fires,
Wow.
that's a quite a Beyonce and Weeknd have removed their or changed their release dates or announcements in
a few weeks later.
Yeah.
Weekends is to a few weeks later. I don't know what date they said Beyonce's was doing now, but
Well, Beyonce's was an announcement.
yeah, she's moving her announcement date, which I don't know. Do we have an idea what she was about to announce?
Her third act.
Oh, okay, all right, cool.
And it would be about what genre it is, because that's one of the points of contention about her first album was dance/world music. The second one was country based.
So we think this is rock.
All signs are pointing to rock.
I wish she would fuck everyone up and it was a rap album. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like her spitting literal bars?
Yeah, bars.
No singing. Like
Yeah, she's
barred
barred
out
up
the whole time. Like
think
Gorilla
she-
style.
And with a 1-2 feature from Hove that you haven't heard.
I think
haven't
she'll
heard
do
of-
that eventually.
You haven't heard
to
a
be
verse from
honest
him,
with
and
you.
then that's where he shows up.
I think she has.
Do you think it would sell if
somewhere to
Beyonce was just spitting? No
Yes.
singing.
Yes.
in this
Today,
climate.
yeah,
Every
I'm gonna say
other
today-
attempt has been
today-
her singing, but in different genres. You think that it would take if she don't sing?
Yo,
She'll do like the Drake sing or maybe a hook here and
No,
there.
yeah, she'll have
But for the most
that,
part,
but-
she's barring up.
But if she's just barring up, it will go. 100%.
I believe so, especially in this climate.
This climate, we talk. Yeah.
Of women rap and like some being not present.
Do you think
in
it'll
the
be
moment. Oh, do you think it'd be good?
Oh, it'll be good. It'll
Yes.
be good because it's Beyonce. Will it be my good? Like where I'm repeating. I that would.
I think if
remains
Beyonce
to be
ever
seen.
goes into rap, the level
seen.
of ghostwriters that she would have, people that
One.
would
She doesn't need. She needs.
studio.
Yeah,
Two.
yeah.
Actually, two.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, two.
Jay-Z
And the
Jay-Z
Dream.
and the Dream.
Dream.
And
She doesn't need nobody else.
And speaking of the Dream posted something which
What's it
everyone
doing?
thinks that
I'm excited.
he was instructed to post, which was a big thank you to Tina Turner for everything she's done for music,
Oh,
and
that's
that is
rock.
letting them know that the third. That's one of the
It's rocking.
reasons
It's
why
rock.
they're letting them know that the
rock.
third act
She's
is.
taking it back.
In fact, they think she's actually doing a remake of "Simply the Best." That's one of the. One of the rumors, which I would love to hear actually from her because Beyonce has.
God.
I would want to hear it, but I feel like Tina's register was more raspy, which made it. I feel
But
like Beyonce's
Beyonce
voice
can go
is
there.
smooth, but it's
No,
her voice
Beyonce
is so
can-
smooth.
No, she'll make it. She'll just. I just.
Beyonce can go
she'll-
there. I
Yeah, but
promise
she
you.
can't go like. I know what he's saying. It can't go like that. But she can make it as long as she makes it her own vibe. I'm cool with it. Just like how she did Dolly Parton and these other people. on
did
that.
you think she could do
doing it because
Jolene
Tina
before
Turner was
then?
older and going crazy. Beyonce is now that older woman going nuts.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think it will work. I don't think she's just. Yeah, I don't think she's just thanking her like for being
she's gonna
great.
go
I
crazy.
actually would love to see
Yeah, she's gonna
Beyonce
go
take
crazy.
on some of those like 90s soft rock records that were going nuts and just see what
Yeah.
she does with them. Like, what would Beyonce do with I Could Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight?
Oh man, Phil Collins.
Oh my God.
What would Beyonce do with the Phil Collins?
She'll smoke it.
I think so
smoke it.
too.
Yeah,
If you want, I can go
I
home and
remember.
I can put her in the AI. And,
Yo,
and-
Beyonce is
Or do you remember?
She's the best.
Do you remember Iris?
Yes.
Song from the Goo Goo Dolls?
Yeah. How does it go?
Wait,
Because
no. Remind me.
I don't want the world to see me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
really know who I am. What would Beyonce do with
But
that?
everything's meant to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. Jesus. You know what I started listening to for the past 2 days?
What? Yeah.
I know it's cliche, but
That's cool.
maybe the younger people don't know. But
We with it.
Yeah.
But Teen Spirit, man.
Oh.
Yo, I was listening to that at the gym today and yesterday,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, this
Nirvana.
fucking record is flawless, bro.
Yeah.
Beyonce should. Yeah, yo,
They would get mad at her.
I
for
don't give a
They
fuck.
got mad at
There's
Jay-Z
certain stuff they would get
when he-
really
know,
mad at
when
her
he
for touching.
interpolated it.
But play with it, man. Do your own. Do B.
Like, there's a lot of records I think if Beyonce touched it, it would piss people off. She'd go crazy. Like, what would Beyonce do with Wonderwall by Oasis?
Do
But
it.
that
No,
won't
no,
happen
no.
because they still have that beef with Hov for doing the
Yo,
Noah
Hov is-
Gallagher.
Yo,
But yeah, Kurt Cobain, it was really one
that
of
song was
one.
touching my soul today, bro. Teen Spirit.
Because you have to really read the lyrics.
That was really
like,
touching my soul. I'm like, God, my
he talking
God.
Bro,
some
some
real
of these
shit.
guys, I don't
This
know
is
what they
ridiculous.
were. As
Going
a
on,
person
yeah.
who's tried to write songs before, and there's been times where, like, I'm sure you've been there. You're like, oh, I'm cooking today.
Yeah.
The metaphors, this is fire. Bro, I listened to some of these records, and I thought I was a good writer.
Yeah.
I listened to some of these. I'm like, yo, where was this guy?
Yeah, what was he doing?
Yeah.
But I
Bro,
guess, I mean,
where was he?
And to make it
Just
sound
in life,
so pleasant.
not,
and-
forget where he was, like,
Yeah.
physically
Yeah.
with the pen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
What
where
was-
did your brain go
what
to
was-
come back with this?
Yeah, it's insane. Like and
the
such
instrumentation.
Yeah.
Yo, instrumentation, bro. Like,
How did you
Just
arrange
as
this
sim-
from scratch?
yeah, the arrangement of that song is ridiculous. No. That's what I was. I'm like, yo, the arrangement of this is
Four dudes in a
insanity.
garage from Seattle.
Yeah.
Indie style, like, you know what?
because they were at the helm of the grunge movement. Like that was that was a new genre of music that didn't exist before them. Like if you, load up on a gun,
Yo, that
bring your
melody-
friends.
that melody-
fun to lose and to pretend.
In a song like that, what do you think came first, the melody or the lyrics? Like, do you think they were humming it and then he put it together?
I think
or
that
do you
melody-
think
I
that
think
he wrote it and said, yo, guys,
That guitar riff.
I think that
during
melody
the
came
verse
first.
that melody came first and then they filled
That
it?
melody came. They're like, oh my! Now the song's gonna write itself.
Not the hook, but
Yeah,
the
no.
verse.
Yeah,
the
the-
verse. Yes,
the verse.
Yeah.
So you think they're humming that? They're in the ground humming it? And then they're like, all right, crazy, all right, give me a second.
Yeah. It's
Oh
just.
no, I know what that is. Hello. And then the
Whose idea is it to come in with that?
Because
We're here, we're in a pocket,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
doing this.
How do we go
Who
from there
says, all right, yeah, and
we
right
gotta
here,
turn
we're
up.
turning it all the way up.
Someone suggested that we can't keep it here. We got to take it here for 1,000%.
Because there's no middle ground where he gets
We're
to
just
that
here
part.
now.
It's
Yeah.
that like.
Yeah.
You want another one?
How?
Another one that sits with me.
Yeah.
Creep by Radiohead.
Oh,
Creep by Radiohead.
Man, hold on.
I don't know what was going on in the room.
play radio fucking head.
I don't know, because there's a guitar that looks like it's a mistake where it's like
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Bro, like, and just knowing what it's like in those rooms, I'm like, brother, what was it
They
like?
need to put docus about.
Oh
my god.
Because you know, in them moments,
Oh my god.
because there's a moment where like, oh no, we got it. Yeah, we got this.
This got it. That's the bass might have started this song. Oh my god.
And the lyrics is
I'm telling you, no, they're getting
Such
these.
self-deprecating
They're getting these
lyrics.
melodies first. Yo, they're getting
It's
the
the
melodies
melodies first, and then he's
they're
filling it in?
The song, the words are just. It's being
Okay, I'm gonna have the same
it's
problem.
being-
How do they know?
I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah, but for the
I
chorus,
don't
we're going nuts.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah.
Because it feels like a totally different set of musicians.
Yeah, I think that's
it's the
just
same guys.
the genre that they're writing and calls for
Calls
turning
for the-
up, calls for taking it.
Yo, but listen to the guitar. It sounds like a
Velour.
mistake.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell
What
am I
the
doing here?
hell?
See, that's the thing. Vulnerability.
I don't belong here.
Diss yourself.
Well, and you know what?
which is okay, right?
Well, it's okay, and
Not anymore.
To take it a step further, that's why white
In those
white
musical
rappers,
genres, though, I think they did.
white rappers fared well with
Self-deprecation.
that because Eminem was king of that. Mac Miller, he
Miller.
like that's the rock, and it's funny.
I'm a bitch.
A lot of
I'm
rock,
a lover.
a lot of rock artists actually
I'm a sinner. I'm a
respect
saint.
rap because they felt like rap was taking over the vulnerability. Like they if you listen, like we're not talking about Oasis that hated Jay-Z, but like a lot of these rock groups like Nirvana or
Nirvana.
fucking what's his
Linkin
name?
Park was rocking with rap.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah,
really
what's that called? That's
respected-
called rap grunge. What is that called?
Linkin Park isn't grunge.
No.
What did
Nirvana was
Nirvana's grunge.
was.
I think
grunge.
Nirvana, Radiohead is grunge.
At least, yeah, they.
But that's not punk. But Linkin Park wouldn't be punk.
That's not punk rock, is it?
What is that?
Because what's Green Day?
Because there's
Simple
more
Plan?
rap in it, exactly. And Blink 182. Because what did they consider? Because then Linkin Park they did more
metal.
rap.
Well,
rap.
Linkin Park they call metal and rock. But
No
hey,
way.
They call
that's-
Linkin
No
Park
way.
metal rock?
Oh no way.
Okay,
Have
okay.
they heard
No
alternative,
way.
what I've
alternative
done?
rock, rap rock.
Have they seen the end of
alternative
Transformers
metal,
one?
electric rock, pop rock.
Yo, because that's the best rap of all time. After this Trevor speech, if you're out there, we are waiting. I was in the theater going nuts.
Yeah.
I left the theater ready for Transformers 2
Rest
that
in
day.
peace. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah,
on,
Charles.
man.
I'm Chris Bennington. What's his name? Not Charles.
The one who passed?
Bennington.
Yeah.
What's it? Chester Bennington.
Chester.
Wow.
Yeah, Chester.
Yeah, David Bowie
Yo,
also
music-
part of
yeah,
that. Part of
Linkin-
that rock.
If you ever sit down with like 2
metal.
hours and just think through
Yeah.
the music of your past,
Yeah.
then you think about what you've listened to, like we're all around the same age. If you think about the music of your past and you think about what you listened to in the last 10 years, bro,
It's not in there. But
my childhood smokes today's
But this is what I was trying to tell him.
In my
the other day.
opinion.
But,
no,
you have to ask yourself why. There's reasons
No,
why.
fuck all that. We have the right answers. I'm enough.
Go ahead.
We're
What's the
not
reason?
doing this political.
in terms of the music that plays, because I grew up in a sound where 80s music was still playing, and I'm like, oh, that's fire.
This is what I'm trying to say. Our era or our age range we are the most luckiest, I think, in all of anything.
Just because everything was happening.
Everything was happening, bro.
Yeah, we're at an age where everything happened.
Like someone tweeted the other day, literally 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Someone's like, yo, how does my personal playlist goes from Dion Warwick, and the next song is
So funny you
Big
said that.
X the Plug. And I said,
Sampling.
because you're from our
Yeah.
generation. Our generation's playlist is like that.
Yeah.
We know Maroon 5 and Coldplay and Barry White.
First of all,
and
yo, you can't just say Coldplay and not pause on it. Coldplay.
But Coldplay's my favorite. No,
Coldplay?
That's my favorite. Okay, the scientists-
Coldplay is the moment I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
you could make music designed for 70,000 people to sing it at once. You can make music
Yeah.
that's supposed to do that.
Bro, he lies down on the floor. He lies down on the floor. 70,000 people. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part. He gets up.
Let me tell
Yo,
it's so funny.
are you kidding me?
When you talk about these
has that
the
these
80s
days?
and 70s, I don't know how you guys are gonna watch it, and good luck trying to find out.
Yeah.
But
Oh, no.
I watched Luther Vandross's
the documentary,
Never
the
Too
CNN
Much
thing?
Yeah.
on CNN.
Yeah.
I missed it the first time.
I think it's on Peacock or not
It's,
Peacock.
no, it's Hulu.
I have a
But,
thing
which
for
is
it.
the-
I can watch
but
it.
you have to have you have to have the live package or something. No, I don't know. Because I tried to bootleg it. And I couldn't
I'll
find
look for
it.
it on
but
the box.
it is
Amazing, right?
Yo,
Yeah, I heard it was. Oh, I heard it was.
he was really like
Something
one
else.
of a kind. Like,
God.
yo,
He was that nigga.
do you know who he was? He was singing background
Yeah.
on songs from Roberta Flack, Shaka Khan, Benny King, Bette Midler, Diana Ross. Like a lot of those funk songs from the 70s, he was singing background on them.
I think
And
vocalists have also gotten worse too. I mean,
Yeah.
what these guys were doing before was nuts.
because they
Across
had
all
because they
music
had
genres.
because they had to
That's
be
a
to
fact.
stand out. To stand out, all those chic like freak outs and like this, like Luther Vandross is in the background singing. Like there was actually a story
holding
they were
it, that
telling.
little
yeah.
invisible thing that you don't know why it's holding the record together.
Yeah, there was a story where I think
Bro.
David Bowie had this record, and because Luther Vandross was in the studio singing background, like he made us. I forget what the song was called.
But you're right. Today's
The vocalists, they're not
Bro.
doing the same. I don't think.
Did they have this clip in the movie? Do you watch the whole thing?
Which most of it, Young Americans or something like that. Like, and because he was in the studio, like Luther Vandross just suggested that name and stuff like that, and David Bowie like heard him, and then he told people, "Yo, this guy like
he was background too."
Speaking of David Bowie,
Major,
he
was
somebody else.
Yeah, he was background. He wasn't meant to be a
Bowie.
a main guy. Yeah,
really?
They had to force him to be.
Oh wow!
Had to force him to be a lead.
That's crazy.
There's this movie I love from the year 2013 called like 20 Feet from Stardom, which talks about background singers.
Oh, I need to see. I need to see that.
Where's it on Netflix?
Oh man, it's so old now. I don't know where to find it.
Where it would be found?
But it's just a shadow away. It's just a shadow away.
Yeah.
Bro, the woman they had to do that. She said they called it like this is the time when background singers were the thing. She was in LA.
Yeah.
Because what's that? Is that an Aerosmith record? Or is that Rolling Stones? It's just a shadow away.
Rolling Stones.
It's got to be Rolling Stones.
Just a shot away, Rolling Stones. Yeah.
Bro, they called her in the middle of the night because the man from her says, "Where is she?" Bro, because she was pregnant. Bro, they called her in full
belly,
and they're like, and he gives her, and hey, can you do it? We don't. She goes, you just want me to? Yeah. He goes, and she's like, just belt it. Oh, okay. They get out the room because you know LA, the studio big.
Yeah,
they get out there, they leave her there.
Yeah.
You know, you get the click.
Yes.
And they give it to her. And the man said, what came out of this pregnant woman's voice was outrageous. Outrageous. And then she's finished. I hope you guys are happy. And just went home, B.
Hope you guys are okay with what I did.
And when people hear that record, but we all know that part of the song, and it's not one of them.
It's not y'all. It's her. It's the chick, and that's people will just leave it out. Like even Luther Vandross, they were talking about like his background singers that he ended up getting. Like they said, he was like a drill sergeant. Like he was like a terrible person.
He's allowed to be. He knows he came from that.
And now knowing that, see, that's why it's always good to know people's beginnings because he knew
where
what
did you come from?
He had to do.
He endured.
So then he whipped them into like
we don't play this game
like at all. Like even when like his that song that Kanye sampled, the house is not a home. Gonna be. That was a Diane Warwick song. That's why it's funny when you said that.
There you go.
And he was singing that song of hers at like some award ceremony, and that's actually where they sampled it from, the live recording. And
I love
I
love when artists do that.
So like he took. Like, there's a lot of people that do cover songs and it's like a one-to-one or like it's a little bit, but he took it and made it his own. Yo, he did this thing where he was like, I don't know if I can do it now, but he's like, and I didn't know he was literally moving the mic physically left and right. I thought it was just like some studio tricks. He was moving from this was before the lyrics started. Before the lyrics started of the song, he was doing this shit, and I'm like, okay, when someone is able to do that before
the song starts,
it's letting you know I'm not coming to fucking play around. No,
I'm gonna put my foot in this. I'm gonna put my absolute foot in this record.
I saw a clip. I saw a clip the other day. It was. I don't know if it was an award show or whatever, but it was him.
Oh, the Whitney.
Him, Whitney.
Oh, come on,
Stevie Wonder.
What's going on in this room?
And they were singing. And who was the fourth person? There was a fourth person there. I forget what.
I can't remember.
But they're all elite.
Yeah.
They
wasn't Mariah Carey.
No, it wasn't Mariah. No, and they were low key battling each other.
Yes. It was.
But vocalists do that.
I know what you're talking. I know
when they have the room to, vocalists will do that.
But then I looked at this and I'm like, yo,
it's like good dunkers to me. Great singers are like good dunkers.
And we don't see the dunkers anymore.
And there you go. It's a parallel. You drew up. Yeah.
Come on.
LeBron just dunked on somebody the other day.
Yes.
With the win. And it's already one of his best dunks he's ever done.
Yes. Because he switched hands. He switched hands under the rim.
And I'm like, you know why this is even more crazier? Because 80% of you guys don't dunk.
Facts.
But then that speaks to if the field isn't doing those great, because you talk about all these great singers battling each other, and obviously your comparison is because now that doesn't happen, right?
I want to see SZA and Summer Walker.
Go for it.
And her.
Ari
Lennox. Like performing together. That's not their song.
But is there an appetite? Is there still an appetite for that type of music?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
That's the problem. Yeah.
No, I think that's a problem.
No, that's the problem.
The music business, they're trying to make money. We have to.
No.
You know the song that you were talking about? Was it when they were singing "That's What Friends Are For"?
Yes.
Stevie Wonder
Yo.
playing the fucking harmonica.
Yo, they were battling singing. That's what Prince done. Yo, niggas ain't shit anymore, yo. I swear to God. I swear. No, enough. They were singing That's What Prince was. And they were looking at each other, smiling and killing each other.
We don't have songs where people are even celebrating friendship anymore.
I know. It's over.
When you start to think about, because a lot of people think that songs creation and the subject matter needs to be so deep, it needs to be so intricate. It needs sometimes
nothing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The extreme. It's either it's got to be so unbelievably
it's got to be the most,
or it's just stupid.
Or it's just for the party.
It's just nothing.
Well, remember I talked about this on the pod before when I said we have a generation of music where it's like they want it to be all hangover, no party,
and that's
we weren't doing a wide spectrum. But I blame us. I don't think our appetite for song.
No, I know it's the appetite.
I was even talking about like our hip hop music. We grew up in an era where Get Money hip hop music is what I grew up on.
Yes.
Do we really hear Get Money hip hop music anymore? Like where the way it used to be?
No.
You're $100 million at DJ Khaled?
Yes,
$100 million. But you don't have nothing like that.
$100 million.
Which is even so recent, which is still recent.
I know.
To where,
but even then,
we're not you know what I'm saying? Or that hustle music, like
Jeezy would be Jeezy and Rick Ross are the last of those because
where's the new?
Well, I'll tell you who they say. They say,
who's the hustler guy now?
Like Ben, take it. Like I don't love my life. You want to be the boss? What's his name?
But he.
He's called Boss Man D-Lo. But the problem is, his songs are 1 minute and 20 seconds, and he even cops to that.
And he said, I love what he does,
bro. We don't have
enough.
Which is probably why Jello went crazy. We don't have that sound, that feeling.
Yeah,
there we go.
But
Manny Fresh. Hey, what I realized this past couple weeks
is we need Manny Fresh.
We miss Manny
Fresh. Clearly that's the thing.
You are right about there not being the appetite, but
no,
hold on. No, he's right. But then when you start thinking about music and how it was made before, people were making it because they wanted to make it, not because what they thought your appetite was.
That's why I want to. This is why I want to
the
come back.
Consumer is now.
This is why I'm going to come. Yeah.
When my daughter is like, when she pauses Netflix because she's only knows that you can pause and skip commercials. We didn't come from the era. We came from the era where you had to watch the shit. So the user is now in control of everything, the entire curation experience. And that is dangerous because people need to be told what to like. And I know it sounds crazy, but people need to be told what is good and what is not, because if not, you're going to end up making music for people that don't know what they want.
Democratization of music then? Because before, obviously, it was radio, single source. We kind of all were within range listening to the same things.
Yep.
Now, I take it almost as that moment of pride. Remember that moment of pride you used to get when you play a record and nobody's heard it before?
Oh, yeah. It's over.
I get that all the time. That's because when I play my Spotify, like, who is this? Who's that? Who's this? Who's
Correct.
That? So maybe that's why we're like the music is so eclectic. There's so many different things that there is no centralized appetite.
I think people are controlled by what you said, what they think people want, and they don't do what they feel like doing because
they can't take risks.
Bro, how's Drake doing it, bro? I listen to Drake. I know you think Drake has sounded the same, but bro, go back and listen to Take Care.
Who says Drake sounds
the same? Some people talk about Drake been doing the same thing for years.
And nothing was the same. No, they're lying.
But I listened to Take Care the other day. I enjoyed every single minute, and I was like, this is different.
Yeah.
This is different.
Because
but they do argue that at some point he stopped doing that. But
that's their argument.
The argument is because of the label situation. That he's like, I'm not trying to do that for you.
But I feel like he did that as recently as Scorpion.
I think so.
I know, but they're saying
recently as Scorpion, yes.
But they're saying even after that.
Yeah, I think it's after. We're not talking about Scorpion.
They're saying that's the last. They're saying that's the last of him doing all of that, and then he has highlights
and glimpses of it,
in the album, the Certified Lover Boy.
Like I said, Her Loss is a flawless album to me.
But it was only one thing, though. To be fair, it wasn't really two things.
And Her Loss.
Her Loss was kind of like one. It was one version of Drake's.
Yeah.
It's one thing. When I talk about Take Care, Take Care. Okay, keep in mind, Take Care has Over My Dead Body and Underground Kinks.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
You see what I'm saying?
He doesn't.
Those are two different versions of this guy
of the same
on the same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why Glorilla's album worked the way that it went.
Yeah,
see, that's what's happening with people's albums.
No, let's cook.
Why is that song going crazy right now? Why?
Well, there's reasons, but I'll let everybody go.
Why do you think so? Because you
I couldn't believe it. Actually, I didn't know what was going on until it was over.
Yo,
I'm not the trendsetter. Bro,
I got some reasons.
I'm a swerve on them niggas.
I was spinning the record and he got a record. I just didn't understand what happened.
10 days.
It was really
Bro,
quick.
you know what's crazy? Okay, let's say a couple things.
All right.
The verse is trash.
Yeah.
No one gets to their.
But I don't know why.
But by the time it's the verse,
It doesn't matter.
You've been won
that
over.
drop is so ridiculous.
Because it doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. That's why that's working. He's doing what he feels. Like he's just enjoying, you know what I mean? He's just, and that's what it's bringing back. See, you said earlier, why do what was it? What did he say? He said people, how do you know people don't want that?
They're
Or
playing
like,
so, yeah.
that sound used to be before. People are saying they
But that's
like this
bringing back-
because it's bringing back something.
This-
So who
this-
told y'all that thing shouldn't be around
done
anymore?
No. People move on too quickly. There was a point in
I
time.
do think people moved on to that.
That's the but
2006 to maybe 2011, a lot of trends were coming and people were moving on way too quickly. Because people ask, how are a lot of these samples getting away with today? From that time period. The Nellies and all these different manufacturers. It's because they didn't, I don't think they had enough time in the sun to really, really be entrenched in the culture to have been worn out. So now they're able to enjoy another time as long as the song is good. Because obviously if it's not good, it's not going to work. But as long as the sample sounds good and the beat sounds good and the hook sounds good, then everything else doesn't matter. Like with even that Jello song, like this guy on Twitter, Black Mass, he mixed it with a Manny Fresh song, the beat, and added the acapella, and everybody was posting that version because it sounded like a song that would have been made in the 2000s by Cash Money, like by any of them. So it just,
some people said they like it because of that.
and they're tired of the dark, like sinister trap music.
Where's Juvenile? Juvenile needs to be on that remix, by the way.
And people have said it already.
Boosie came out and said, "Send me the verse."
What?
Yo Money,
Yeah.
Moneybag Yo said,
Moneybag
"Send me
Yo.
the," even though they were dissing him about it. But I'm like,
They're
shut up.
dissing
Like,
him?
yeah, they're like, "Yo, don't get away from the
Yo,
record."
can we stop doing that too?
I know,
Can
I
we
don't
stop
fuck
picking
with
up
these
the
people that-
people who just the 5 or 10 or 20 people that might diss something?
I know,
There's-
I know,
yo,
I know.
we're seeing everybody's answers, so we're like, yo, people are dissing. Yo, everybody was dissing everything at some point in life.
Oh, you better
But now
believe- you
we're
better
seeing
believe- you
it, so
better
we
believe
really
it.
think, oh yeah, these guys are hating on
Bro,
it.
I don't know why it just hit. I might swear. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why.
Whoa.
I
Bro,
don't know why.
I watched it.
It makes you feel.
I
good.
watched
It's-
it grow
it's-
pause in real time.
Whoa.
In real time, like
Yeah.
that was like happening in real time. He utilized social media. He did
Wait,
the
on
streaming,
Neon Stream?
the streamer, which is that's
The new
streamers are blowing up records because I
sure.
watched people say, "Y'all don't know I like this song, but people are liking it, so you know what? I'm gonna keep giving this a chance."
Yeah.
And then I literally see people like, "Yo, this song is growing on me." Oh no, you know, I like the song. Like I seen
it
the
grew
song
from a
change
novelty
people's.
to- yeah.
First, it was a joke.
Yeah,
I see some people like it was a joke. It was a
Absolutely.
comedy.
Bro, I thought it was a parody at first.
But he was
Yeah.
serious.
Dead ass.
He was serious.
Dead
And
ass.
everybody thought, but you know, he could have been like, "Oh, people think I'm a joke, so let me just tuck this away."
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I really fuck with this. I don't care."
The
what
record
you guys
I'm
do,
waiting
bro."
for is there was an Instagram of Lonzo in the locker room playing another
Oh,
record.
yeah, it's
Another
another
one.
song. But apparently,
Yo, that was
apparently, Leandro, like he has other songs. He has mixtapes.
He's
with
ready
his
to go,
brothers. He
apparently.
has other
That were out?
He used to, yes. He was
I know
under
he had
different
one song-
names.
No, because
Oh,
if you look at the
different
credit,
name,
if you look
different
at the credits on this record, it's just his brothers.
Yeah, it's just the brothers.
And apparently he set the record straight. He's the one that wrote it because they were saying that
Lonzo apparently wrote it.
But there was other songs that he did. They
for him.
did collaborate with,
Wow.
but this one is not
It's
from
all
that.
in, it's
But
all in the family.
they have other records and mixtapes.
Hey, yo, y'all was wrong about LeVar, eh? I see y'all got him off the TV screens. I understand why, because of that time with Molly Karam. But like, y'all was wrong. Yo, this guy has 3 of his sons
Being hot in the streets.
operating and doing
at
well.
a high level.
Lonzo got his knees back. You know what I'm saying? Leandro's balling. And I remember,
and
I never forgot a long time ago, Tracy McGrady said it when Lonzo was coming through college. And Tracy McGrady's like, he even said, he goes, Jello's not that good. The
Yeah.
best one's probably Leandro. That young kid is nice, and Lonzo should be a decent ball player.
And that's exactly what's
Shout out to
happening.
T-Mac.
And he's about to probably start. He's probably going to start in the All-Star game. Probably. Most likely.
That's
In the East?
that's
Look,
From
look at these.
one
Look at
popper
these.
from Chino Hills, bro. Without like big money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The Ball family.
Yeah.
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 I'm
We
sorry
watched-
for y'all
we
who didn't
watched
get
that
your
shit.
ball shoes, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of.
I'm sure that's not what they meant to have happen.
So, did you get yours?
No.
But yeah, it's the reason why
And then
that
he
song
started
is
busting
working.
his ankle. I'm like, I don't want these.
Yeah, no, he busted literally. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the nostalgia. It's the fact that we're not done with the 2000 sound. The 2000 sound did not have enough time before the blog era sound, which started in 2010. The Drake, the Wale.
No, Drake is 2008, bro. That's even earlier than you think.
No, but Drake's. I know, but that's when Drake started. But the kick really started.
I hate
No, bro,
2010.
Best I Ever Had came out and ran the streets immediately.
Je comprends. But what I'm saying is that the blog era sound of Wale, of J.
sorry.
Cole, of
Nipsey
all
Hussle,
all these people
Yeah.
that ran. So the sound, they moved on from these sounds before they really had enough time to really permeate. So I think that's why those sounds are able to come back and still be
that's the
felt.
other problem. That's the other problem with music.
What? Well, hip hop, because I think it's a hip hop thing.
Hip hop, because everybody's like, oh, we're moving on to this, so let's all do this.
Yes.
But the hip hop, when we was coming up, everybody was doing their own
They
thing.
called it the
and
regional sound.
And it
The
all
regional sound.
coexisted at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yo, where's Lord? Remember that girl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Sorry.
Wait, yeah, Lord.
I just had an intrusive thought. Yo, where's Lord?
the Royals chick, yeah.
Royals.
Sometimes they're out there still. They're just not.
That's true.
Well, she was also you could tell she was a very obscure artist. Like the fame and everything was like very much like a whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Or what if Thing got her out of here? Who? Come on.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah, come on. She could have got her out of here.
Got her out of here now.
Billie Eilish is
nice.
And versus
well, more than nice. Let's not
Billie
even do that.
Eilish can do.
Can we not do that?
Billie Eilish can do the Lord.
Okay, what do you want me to say?
She's fire. Bro.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's and you know what? I
She
hated
carried
her
the Barbie.
when she
She carried the Barbie movie with that song.
There was a Grammy Awards where she left with like 4 awards, and I was pissed.
Yeah.
And I did my due diligence after that, and
You-
I
you weren't
regret
pissed no more?
ever saying
This girl is
anything
too sick.
negative because I don't care.
No,
if
she's
she was
fire,
an
and she's
industry
been doing this since she was like 17. She's been young
with her
with
brother.
Yeah, with her
and
family.
did all of it.
Co-producing,
kept it in the family. Her brother had a link though, right? Like it wasn't like it was organic, but like he had some sort
Well,
of.
they had some. They worked at some.
I'm not
Grammy-
saying she's a plant.
Well,
Oh.
they worked at some Grammy Academy camp, but that
Okay.
doesn't. But the music.
It doesn't neglect the talent, the ability, the execution,
music
the
has to be
discipline.
good.
I understand. Billie Eilish is out here.
The
You
music
thought
has
Billie
to be
Eilish
good.
got Lord out of here?
No, well, that's
Yeah.
what he's saying. But
Yeah,
I
I said
can
maybe she did.
I
Yeah.
can see because
I don't think Lord liked being with her.
If
Where's that Sheeran?
Well, he made a lot. Oh, he's still making
Wait,
music.
he's still making music?
Yo,
see, he's somebody that you just don't. He's still cooking. Don't worry.
I'm just not listening to it.
okay,
But you're right about Lord. I don't know what
But
she
Ed
is.
Sheeran was definitely
No, he's
definitely
cooking.
more
He's still
around.
cooking.
There wasn't a time when Ed Sheeran was everywhere. Am I crazy?
Yes,
No.
His latest record is what year? I want to.
Yeah.
He had some 2023.
Yeah,
some
he had something-
2023
Bro,
stuff.
Yeah.
oh gosh, I'm wrong then. Sorry,
yeah.
sorry, Ed. I love Ed Sheeran.
Oh, for sure. No, he's
No,
not.
no,
He's
no,
not out of
he's-
here.
I still remember Ed Sheeran when he had the loop at. He was like, I'm gonna play everything on the
He
loop.
dropped. He did a tour. Oh, maybe because he's been on tours so damn much.
And
tour
I think
collection
he ended
live
up saying-
album he dropped in 2024.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he did say he was going to be stepping away
December
from music for a bit.
27th.
Yeah, he
2024.
He just dropped an album.
He just dropped a whole live
did
album.
say that.
2 weeks ago.
What you should talk about though is Justin Bieber because
There you go. Where's
Justin
he?
Bieber.
Well,
actually,
I accept that because Justin Bieber, I know, has not a lot of albums. I know that his name was more than his album output. Justin Bieber, I think, has 5 albums.
right.
What's not a lot of albums? 5?
Considering how long he's been in the zeitgeist, Justin Bieber been out for like almost 20 years now.
What?
In the zeitgeist? If Drake is a almost 20-year-old artist, Drake about to be a 20-year-old artist by 2027.
So Bieber's 20 years?
When did Bieber come out with Baby? Let's do it.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay.
let's figure this
While you check that out, what I wanted to say about Bieber is 2 things happen, and this is something that I wish that Chris Brown would do, but it's fine.
Okay.
So
he's
Justin Bieber,
goat.
he unfollowed everybody like Usher and all these various people. That
so
are
it's
a
not
part
just
of-
Usher.
that were a part of the Diddy era Scooter, and he also unfollowed Scooter Braun. So they're saying like,
Yeah, but you know.
You gotta wait for
they
Scooter.
feel like, they feel like
Him and
he's
Scooter
trying
were
to-
super cool.
Yeah, they're saying that he's like separating himself because there's this alleged thing that he was groomed by Diddy and like there's
Yeah,
this
I've heard that.
there's this thing that has been permeated.
Have you seen the video of him talking about Billie Eilish and he hopes that, he goes,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
want to
yeah.
reach out. I just want to be smothering. And
Yeah.
I just don't want what happened to me to happen to her. Do you remember when he said that?
Yes.
No, I didn't see
No, I
that.
saw the clip.
You will watch
I saw
that
the
video
clip.
and think that a lot of people did something to poor Justin.
Okay, so
And some people
then-
tried to do something to Billy. That's what that looked like too.
Maybe.
right. So
Thank God she has a brother.
exactly. So I will say this. So Bieber followed somebody
Who?
out of nowhere.
Who?
Oh wait. Oh, I don't know who.
No, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna
getting
play
this in real time.
When,
Hold on,
when
hold
did
on,
Baby
hold on.
come out? You've had enough time.
Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna play.
I don't. In real life, I don't use Google. I just say, "Yo, chat."
I'm gonna play this instrumental, and you guys tell me who's the producer.
Are we gonna get pulled for any of these sound bites that we're dropping?
Don't worry.
Because I know Radiohead has great lawyers.
Who produced this?
That's Michael Jackson.
That's Michael Jackson, but who produced it?
Yeah.
For real? No, wait.
Listen.
Darkchild? Wait.
There you go.
Darkchild did that.
Oh, he followed Darkchild?
Justin Bieber followed Darkchild. Now, I understand that might be.
Science right here.
I understand that might not mean
What year
much.
is this?
What?
The baby song.
This guy is having an absolute shocker.
Hold on. Do you guys know who Rodney Jerkins is?
Yes.
No.
No, I know.
No. Do you know what he's produced?
Tony,
Hold on. Let me
2010. Okay.
All right.
Let me tell you what he's produced because I don't think you guys are understanding the
20
significance.
But he recorded it.
Artist.
He recorded it in 2009.
Got it. There you go. So just to turn it. Okay.
Scooter, is it Scooter the guy who found Just? How do you unfollow him?
I don't know. Say my name. Destiny's Child.
Oh yeah.
The boy is mine.
It's Darkchild, right?
Yeah, it's Darkchild.
Yeah, but why are you saying this? Like I don't know how
Because
Darkchild is.
he followed him on Instagram.
What do you want me to? What do you want me to say about that?
That means that Justin Bieber is going back to his R&B bag. Are you guys dense?
No, he's right.
Are you guys? Are you?
No, he's right. No, you're right.
No. I'm sorry.
Think. Close your mind.
I needed a larger coffee.
Put your mind in an artist bag for a second. You're an artist. You were an artist. You know what it means.
He's still a fucking artist.
You are locked in with a producer.
You don't bring me to the studio no more.
You are.
There's a couple records on
There's
the
a couple.
last.
There's a lot of
crazy.
there's a lot of things that we're gonna do.
There are records on your
Pause.
every time I hear one of your albums, I'm like, could have got on this.
Yeah.
I could have done something here. I never get none of the stems. I never get none of the records.
Family, just know.
I never get none of the stems. I never get none of the records.
You come over and record it.
2025,
I've never been invited over to feel the music.
There will be a moment.
Yo, just hear what we got. See what happens. That's how artists work together. You know?
Ask him to do
the way
something.
artists work together and get features is you invite a fellow person you respect over.
Okay, you know what?
And you'll say, "Yo, this is what I've been working on."
Hold on.
And then somebody out of respect says, "Yo, can I? Is there room
Before
for?"
I continue with Darkchild's,
That's how people do it.
Hold
But
on. Before I continue with Darkchild's resume, what's one of the songs you're like, "Oh,
it is what it is.
I should have been on there."
It's a pain for me.
No. I want to hear what
The producer wants to hear.
I'd have to look at it, but
Okay.
I mean, we'll do this after.
Okay,
here we go.
so
The audience doesn't care about this.
no,
Well, someone there cares. At least one.
he also did Deja Vu. He did Angel of Mine.
Ooh.
He did Cater to You. Ooh. He did Don't Want to Be a Player, the original version with
he's
Joe.
he was
did
Destiny
Lose
Child's-
My Breath.
He was
did Rock My
Beyonce's.
World.
He was locked with them.
He did. So my point is that
Justin
he's
Bieber's very happily married and ready to tell us about it.
because you have to remember something. What was one of his greatest projects? The
Wait,
Journals record, right?
Don't forget
album.
Mary. He did all that.
No, I haven't even got there. I haven't even got to that.
I like
because
niggas that can do both. I mean, pause.
Rodney Jerkins,
Pause. Super pause. Fuck.
Bieber following him,
Yeah.
means. Think about it. You're in the studio with a producer for days on end.
I would love
You're
to
just,
work with that show.
You're just working on stuff, and then you're like, wait, do I follow you on Instagram? Oh, no, I don't follow you on Instagram. It's one of those
it's
things.
in the studio. Yeah, it's a studio
It's to
moment.
let you know this is what's happening, and people have been begging for the Bieber back.
Ooh.
And if this is what it is, then people are going to really be happy. And also they're saying that marriage and all these things for Bieber has been getting expensive, and he needs to come back to music
It's getting expensive.
because eventually,
Yo, I hate people.
Eventually, shit's going to run out, right? Like
I don't
you
think
can't-
people understand how much money Justin Bieber's made.
They don't.
But also,
Nor do
you
I
don't
think
know
they understand
what
how
his-
much his residuals are.
But you don't know what his contracts are like and what he owes to Scooter Braun, Usher, and anybody else who he's been in business with. So you don't know. So that doesn't mean anything particularly.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
I don't know. But my point is that
No,
the fact
I know
that
we don't
he's-
believe in the net worth stuff, but it did say he's 300. No.
which means usually
Which would make
more.
sense considering the type of damage he was doing musically. I mean, there's
And how long he was in the game.
a 4-year run of only Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
Correct.
It was only
Justin Bieber went from being for teen girls to the niggas in 3 years. bro. It was outrageous.
and that's what I'm saying.
Yo, shout
So
out the white artists that can like really get the black people and the white people.
Who else is on
Robin
that list?
Thicke, Justin Timberlake.
Robin Thicke didn't do long enough for me to
we're not
count
talking
him.
about that big. Robin Thicke got more black people than white people. Let's be honest.
Okay. Then Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pharrell
he
and
counts.
Timberland.
Yes, yes.
Those yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
I
a
would-
short list, bro.
I would
It is.
say,
And you know what?
Oh,
Yeah.
like that really loved by black people. That's true.
That loved by black people.
I gotta think
and-
about that.
bro,
Christina Aguilera. Back in
for a brief time.
Pink.
That was brief. That was
But
obvious.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't know if
they
it's.
left her.
And what's her
left
name?
her. Oh, she left
You
us.
and me used to be together.
Oh my God, who sings that again?
Only thing together, always.
Oh my God.
Don't speak. Gwen
Yeah,
Stefani.
don't speak. Gwen Stefani.
Oh yeah. No. That she got the black and whites. That's true. She does.
Yeah,
What I will say though is that
I miss Carrie Hilson.
Carrie who? Hilson.
Carrie Hilson.
she wrote a lot. She wrote a lot of these records.
And she's
No, I know, but
touring.
who ended her career? Somebody did that.
Beyonce, because she told her to sit down and have babies. Beyonce said, "Not only am I going to end your career, I'm going to sit down and have babies and come back and destroy your career."
She told her to sit down and have baby.
Yes,
it's probably one of the worst decisions.
It's a bit out of babies. I still remember that cadence because I'm like,
I still
why
love
did you
Carrie
do
Hilson.
that?
She's talented and she's beautiful. She's one of my big crushes.
She has one of my favorite obscure, nobody knows the song, "Superhuman." Her and Chris Brown. One of my favorite songs.
Knock You Down, Energy.
Yeah, come on.
Hold on. No. Let me. No.
Love. She has a song called "Make Love," which is incredible. Nice little interlude.
She wrote
Hold on. Let me see songs that she wrote because I'm not trying to.
Yeah,
She wrote "Love in This Club."
Yeah, there you go.
She's fine for money.
Because she was with she wrote
shit.
Give me more.
Oh my
Britney
God.
Spears.
Oh my.
Give me more.
Yo, she's
give
done.
me more.
That's why she's just doing shows and that's it.
Runaway Love.
Is she still with Serge? Is she still with Serge Ibaka?
No, she was.
That was a long time ago. That's over.
They broke up?
Long time ago.
Damn.
And the reason why, because she was with
She wrote Give Me More for Beyonce. Yo.
She was with Danja.
I just wanna say again,
and Timbaland.
She's fine for money.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, she was. The 4 minutes, the Avant song.
Wait. Stop.
Yeah, she wrote that one.
She wrote Avant 4 minutes.
What's going on
Because
here?
I thought she did the other 4 minutes
What's going on
with Madonna and whatnot. No, she definitely
Shout out the writers like her.
She did "Scream at the Top of Your Lungs" with Timbaland. which,
Shout
of
out-
course, she-
That record is fire. Her and Nicole Scherzinger. I still remember that record.
Shout out. What happened to her?
exactly.
That's a cool. Now you can say that. What happened to her?
What happened to her, right?
Nicole
No.
Scherzinger.
Oh,
Not her.
Yeah,
hers-
hers still there.
she started to do a TV
Her,
show.
I love her.
Remember, Nicole Scherzinger was a Vegas actor, right? I think the whole pop star thing was like just a play.
For
Why
a
does she
lot
look
of
like
people,
that? You know,
yeah,
she looks
for a
like
lot
that
of
actress, right? The other actress that looks like her.
people. Oh my god.
She was in Rush Hour. Oh man.
Oh yes, the chick.
She does not look like Lozada, Evelyn Lozada.
Yes,
yes.
man, she does.
Eva Long. No, what's her
no,
name?
no. I
Not
think
Eva Longoria.
I know. She used to be in a show called Person of Interest, I think. Hold on. Give me a second.
Person of interest. That sounds like something I
yeah.
should watch.
It's older. You might not do it.
I watch old shows that.
She was in Rush Hour 2, right?
Rosalind
Yeah, Rush Hour 2.
Rosalind Sanchez, right?
Rosaline. Yeah, which is like
With the boat.
I was
Yes,
just,
yes,
I
you
was-
make
I was
boots.
just- I was just go to my suite. I'm like, oh my god.
Hold on. I want to draw
Sexy as
attention.
hell.
Rosalind Sanchez does not look like Nicole Scherzinger.
Back in the day, I used to think so. I'm sorry.
I mean, hey, if someone looks like someone to him, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What's
Nah, that's
gonna
fine.
be-
I
what's
remember
gonna
one
be-
of those Pussycat Dolls wrote to me one time.
Pardon me?
wrote to me, like wrote
Not
to me,
wrote
the
to me,
artist,
like responded to me on like was that
Were you,
MySpace?
like, did she message you? Or she
Yeah, like,
responded to something you said.
No, she DM'd me.
She DM'd you to say what?
No, I was just saying. I can't say. This is back in the day. Just like showing love. Whatnot.
What do you mean? So in love with you?
Yeah, the other girl. The back,
That
one
is-
of the back.
Did
girls.
you didn't parlay that?
No, I didn't have it.
What do you? What do you mean? Yo, you know what? The biggest. Speaking of music mistakes, the biggest mistake of my entire music career.
Okay,
Is I had a link to Tumabasa once before he went over to Revolt.
was all to Revolt because he went to Spotify after, right? No,
Yeah.
something else.
Wait,
No,
he
it was
did?
YouTube
No,
Music. I think he
YouTube.
went to after.
Yes,
But I had a link to Tumabasa because he there was a guy who was like from his country, like in his like
Village.
I know him. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what the guy
yeah,
said.
yeah, yeah.
I know him.
Yeah, that's his bro. Yeah.
And like the guy said it, but like he didn't seem like the type of guy who would know.
Anybody?
So I don't think I sent him my music or something. Like I just didn't do the right
Oh, you
thing with
the
it.
due diligence. Yeah.
The guy said, "Give me the music, I'll send it to him." Like
Yeah.
if he'll message. He's in it. Like I know him.
No, he is. He is a.
And I didn't do that.
Let's see.
And then by the time I'm like, I think I went home and like Google. I'm like, what am I doing?
that this is a guy. Yeah.
Then I
he's-
said, but
he's
by
a
that
man.
point, my whole thing is if I can Google Tuma and now see the footage of him at Revolt, he's way too
He's
busy.
yeah.
So
Which
it's
is
today.
interesting.
But because I remember the link happened before.
Yes,
The guy said,
before-
oh, he's gonna go to Revolt. I
Yes.
said, oh, word?
You know, these big guys. You just pause. That you need. It's just you just need a middleman that says, "Hey, check this." Check
Yeah,
this
no,
guy's-
there's a
Facts.
story.
You saw the guy.
The
in
Uber.
The
Right,
Uber.
so with the barber.
The
No,
Uber,
no.
the Uber, no, the
The
Uber
Uber-
driver.
Oh, there's two stories. Go ahead.
The Uber driver was driving this guy.
Yeah.
and then I guess
It
guy
came
was
out
telling
that the guy made
he
music.
made music, and then he said, "Yo, I'm gonna call my guy or whatever," and it was just Dr. Dre.
Dr.
And Dr. Dre,
fucking
you hear him on the
Dre.
phone. He's like, "Yo, yo, man, I got this guy in the car. hey, I want to send you some music. Yo, I got to send you this music. He's like, yeah, send it to me. He's like, yo, I might not get to it like today, but yeah, send it to me. Send it to myself. You know, I'll check it out. I'll check it out sometime. He's like, yeah, don't worry. And I'm just like, that's the. See, we think so small of ourselves sometimes, bro. Like these guys that are in the game, doesn't matter how big they are. They're always looking to just see what going. They're not gonna be like, I don't give a fuck about that.
Nah, even
as long as it's somebody that they respect.
Sometimes they don't even want your record. It's just like, yo, come in for the pen. Like, this is under fire. Come in for the pen.
Dre might, but it's got to be someone else that knows him. You know what I mean? That's gonna be like,
come into the room, come work.
Uber driver. But he's respected.
Especially because when you're a superstar, you have to imagine that your life doesn't, in my opinion, your life actually isn't probably conducive to making great art. Because how do you experience all the things necessary?
You can't.
At a certain point,
you have to use. I don't want to say use people, but you need those.
Become detached to real life.
You need the people that are still
living,
that are in the streets,
living normally
in the streets,
experiencing the things.
Hungry, a certain level of hunger. You're like, oh, that's a fire line.
That's it. That is literally what it is. That's what separates.
With that being said, EverythingOShauN, hit me up.
The good doctor,
open for business.
No, most definitely. There was we've covered some great ground.
And we skipped over a lot of things.
Like which ones? Because we got time. So what?
I don't know.
Well, no. There were some things. We could talk about the academics.
Oh boy.
If we want.
Oh Lord. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No. No, go ahead. This is not me.
I'm looking at him.
Me? What do I have to say?
Go ahead to shine.
Oh, like what
he's talking about academics.
I haven't heard about this.
Okay, keep fucking. It is fucking lying. Well, all I can say about academics is that he interviewed Vybz Kartel, which was his
big ups.
That he saw. That
Yo, I fucking love Vybz Kartel, bro. Like he's such a real humble. I watched a couple of interviews that he's done since he came back. I watched the entire stream. of that performance.
Oh, I didn't see it all.
No, but what's the academics thing? Fill me in, guys.
Well, before we get to that, Vybz Kartel, he was also. I'm gonna be honest with you, as a DJ, while Adidja Palmer was literally locked up, I was trying to understand the signs of how this nigga was still making new records.
So you watched the interview when he was saying all the stuff he did?
Just a pertinent part, but not all of it.
How was he doing it?
But I wanted to understand how these new songs, and new songs is a very subjective term, right? Mm-hmm. Because if I go to jail one day, then 5 years pass, and then I release a song, it doesn't mean that I recorded the song yesterday. I could have released it. I could have recorded it 5 years ago. But when you were quoting and talking about things that happened last week, then I know you recorded it. So now my question is, how are you recording it? Are the Jamaican guards in the prison?
They used to let him out.
No. What? What
I heard they used to let him out though.
No, that's no. Well,
exactly.
That's what I heard.
Could that be true? It could be, but
we know that that's not
his
what
story.
Not like let him out, but like come home, come back. But like I heard
his story and that's not what he said. How he did it.
He was recording it.
He was recording
it. Say, they let me out
in the jail. He recorded in the jail with the iPad.
So they gave him an iPad, but they didn't let him out.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can give him a fucking device that's not connected to the internet
in their room. Let's not do this.
And it's Jamaica, so there is some laxity.
Like I know
the way
why I'm saying
the way he broke down his recording process though.
So here's what I'll say.
That's an effing nightmare. So it was a nightmare.
I will to summarize. Okay, so when you're recording that you do require some kind of sound isolation because actually. The quality of the vocal of what you're recording is not really that important. It's more so about your delivery to the source and how it's being mixed. Those are really the important things. Everything else is like conjecture because there's been projects that we've recorded that my vocal's been on it and it was recorded on a laptop speaker. And I won't say what it is, but anyway, it's a Jamaica. By the way, Jamaican engineers. Are actually one of the best in the world. I'm not just saying it because I'm part Jamaican, but because I actually
look what they did about Marley and all these records. Come on,
okay, and look how and with what technology that they had at the time. But anyway,
exactly,
he was talking about how he was able to use his
mattress.
his mattress as a sound isolation to suck up the sound. And some people might be like, oh, that's probably not true. But here's the thing.
It's true.
I heard the songs he did before he recorded Fever, because Fever is the one that they're talking about.
Yes.
Which is his biggest record, which was recorded in jail.
Yes.
There was a lot of songs that I was hearing that did have artifacts in it, that did sound a little bit dingy, a little bit muddled, a little bit whatever.
But it got better.
But by the time Fever came out,
He was better. It was better.
it sounded to the point where I'm like, okay, so and I thought, Trivelle, like what you said, that they let him
They
out.
made a hole and he snuck out and they
But
brought
no,
him.
these guys were just learning each single fucking time that they recorded a record what they could do better, and he found out that he could isolate the vocals or whatever and absorb the sound with the big ass mattress, which a lot of Little John swore by a fucking mattress on his door when he's recording all those East Side Boys joints. So this is not some new technology that didn't exist. So he explained that he did that, and he was using. One story says it was an iPad. Another one says it was an iPod. Another one says it was an iPhone. So I don't know which one it was.
He said it's an iPad again.
So he brought up iPad again.
Yeah.
And the thing is, my only thing is, I just want to know in that year, I don't know if it was 2014 or 2013, whatever year that was, what the quality of that mic was. But if you know anything about music, it's really about what the engineer is able to do with the vocal. And if there's no pops and if there's no outside noise, then you can get a pretty good vocal. And like, go back and listen to it. You can probably hear some of the frailties in it, but it was enough
experts
to make a record, to make a great record. And then he talked about the XOXO, My Love Is Very Special was from, what was the show? Was
Gossip
it Grey's?
Girls.
Gossip Girls. So
he said he watched that show. He loved that. He
was watching that in prison.
He loved it so much. He's like, EXO. That's what she said.
Yeah. So
you got it from Gossip Girl?
Yeah, he got it from Gossip
he
Girl.
got it
So
from
that's
Gossip
how
Girl.
you know that he didn't record it when he went to jail
shout out
in
everybody.
2000.
Shout out everybody that was in his block, because he was talking about how like they
Would it get quiet for him?
They would make a sound. They would hit something on the
prison
bar
wall?
to let him know. Yeah, on the cell bar to let him know that somebody of authority was coming. So he was always able to like shut down.
Stop the
Hold on, these
record.
guys gave him. I just want to ask you a question. You think these guys gave him the iPad, right?
So
he's recording
like
these-
his one of the people that came to visit him, and they said because remember, all they care about in prison.
You're saying this
is,
guy had contraband in
hold
his
on,
cell?
Can
And
I,
they
no,
never-
they
They
said,
said, he said they took his stuff more than once.
Go ahead, Chris.
So what I want to say is, what they're concerned about is your connection to the outside world. So if the iPad and whatever has internet connection, that's really what they care about. They don't really care about if the thing is an isolated, because you can give a people like that Mario Mangione, whatever that fucking guy that went, he's allowed to have an MP3 player in jail.
Yo,
as
there's
long
niggas
as
in
it's
jail that
not
are tweeting.
connected
There's
to
niggas in jail
the
tweeting.
internet. But they don't, as long as you're not connected to the
There's niggas in
internet,
jail that's tweeting.
as long as you're not connected to the internet, they don't care. So
how those guys doing it? Those guys are in jail that are tweeting.
yeah, well, they're getting in contraband. So if you don't think that Vybz Kartel is somebody who has major respect,
So tell
who
Trivelle.
and it's Jamaica, and I'm sure there's lacks and there's ways to get around it. There's people that work in the prison that are partial to him, who love his music, who I don't know, don't want to die.
They don't want to die. Yeah. So let me get it straight. People can get drugs in, but can't get an iPad or a phone in to record.
No, you're right.
or an iPad or iPod even, because
He's not
iPod
bringing
is smaller.
He's not bringing that system right there into the
Yes.
into the thing, bro.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? I seen niggas record beats, made a beat in their Tesla. Like you can make it making. Well, actually, was it Lacey? What's his name? Lacey.
Steve Lacy.
Steve Lacy said he was when he said I was making beats and making stuff off my phone, and I didn't want to make any excuse, and he was literally making records just with
like
this
big records,
alone.
Yeah.
So I mean,
It's not about
it's not
the
impossible.
tool. It's about your intention and the story and whatever you have
Shout
to
out
tell.
engineers.
And the engineer is really what that's really where the magic is. If you want to know, that's where the magic is. And I'm telling you, Jamaican engineers are actually insane. Like I know it just sounds like hyperbole. I'm just talking shit. But the way they're able to transform regular sounding vocals because of the vintage gear that they have and because of the history of music that comes from there, like they're able to turn it into great sounding shit that you're like, how is this possible? But it's repetition is what they've learned.
Ask yourself this question: why do so many artists go to Jamaica to record? Is it just because it's nice, nice weather?
A lot of these white artists, UB40, all those
UK
guys,
artists were a lot in Jamaica. A lot of times in Jamaica making music.
they are people that you wouldn't even. You'd be like,
You'd
wait,
be like,
why
what?
are you going to Jamaica?
Yeah,
Harry Styles did an album in Jamaica.
Jamaica,
That's my introduction to Can You Believe It?
There you
Harry
go.
Styles did a record out in Jamaica, and I think
you go.
Robbie Williams did a record out in Jamaica too.
It's these random white niggas that you're like,
How come no one's watching that? All right.
Oh, the monkey one? I don't know. I haven't seen it or know anything about it. I don't know.
Nobody's watching it?
Well, I haven't seen
Well,
it.
in terms of, I always like
They
to look
said
at,
it's lost a lot of
I
money.
always like to look at
Yeah,
how
I don't
much
think-
how much it took to make and how much it's made. And I think it only had like 10 million in the box office, but it made like it took like 100 million or 50, 80.
But I really think, like, even when I saw it, that seems like a movie that would do better in Europe.
Oh, okay.
How many massive
Okay, so
Robbie
let's-
Williams fans are there over here who remember his
okay.
Take That days?
Okay,
Yeah,
so then the number should be high there, but it doesn't seem like it is like that.
Right.
I mean,
I think the monkey thing threw a lot of people off.
Monkey see, monkey do. I think that's where it really
It
comes
threw me
down
off
to.
at first because I'm a big like Planet of the
Planet
Apes
of the
guy.
Apes
So
nigga.
when I saw it in the commercial in the theater, I was very confused.
So you're
I
not
guess
a
I'm just
gorilla
like,
in the
why
fucking
do it
zoo?
that way?
And I get it. No, maybe
Because they
he
did
saw-
it. They literally just did his story, but he's a monkey.
But maybe it's
Why?
because he saw Pharrell do Lego and he's like, oh man, this is sick. I'm gonna be.
Well, that's
That
stupid.
doesn't because that just came out, and this for it to be a monkey, they were doing this for a long time.
They had to have an idea.
I'm still probably gonna watch it because I like movies, but I don't know.
Yo, liking movies is crazy.
I mean, I like.
I
I like
his songs. I like his music.
I like music movies. Like
What
about
songs is he known for? I don't.
Did you watch A Complete Unknown?
No, which one?
Loving
was that?
Angels Instead, by the way.
Wait, complete the unknown.
Loving
No, I didn't.
Angels Instead.
Okay, Loving Angels and Stan.
Instead.
S. Robbie Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember his? Wait, wasn't his Millennium? Did he do that one?
Yeah, he did.
Millennium.
What?
It was like a scary song.
It wasn't scary, but it was like
It felt scary to me.
Sorry, what was that Robbie Williams song? You said? Loving Angels and Stan.
Loving Angels Instead, I think. I'm loving angels instead.
Okay.
But you don't remember that song?
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
wait, Millennium.
Is that Will Smith sample? Is that what he sampled with Drew Hill?
No.
No,
No.
no, it was like a weird
And Robbie
song.
Williams was in a boy band called Take That.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Not Take on Me.
All right, YouTube. I don't know this song.
Really?
Well,
And now you understand why nobody's watching the movie.
no, but I like
No,
movies.
there's 288 million.
saw
Niggas
the-
know this shit.
Yeah, come on.
Just don't know who.
But I gotta get more into it. He just sounds like he's trying to be Robin Williams. I mean Elton John.
Yeah, a younger Elton John.
He can't touch
Is
Elton.
that UK sound though?
I know, but he sounds like he trying to be Elton John.
He also thinks he's
knew I had.
Oh, and what's
he
his
also
name?
thinks he's I'm never
From
gonna
Queen.
dance again. Guilty feeling got no
Is that him?
rhythm.
No, it's not.
No, that's what he thinks he
First
is.
of all, if that was him,
Yeah,
that
what's his
movie needs
name?
to go all the way up.
what's
crazy?
his name? Careless Whisper.
Careless Whisper's George Carl? No,
No,
George Michael.
Michael.
That's the real nigga.
George
That
Michael,
Wham
sorry.
nigga. He's the real Wham, not Lil Baby. George Michael's a real Wham. Last Christmas I said you
Oh,
my
yeah,
heart.
and first of all-
feet of God. Okay, back to what we were saying at the beginning. We had the best music era ever.
Think about it. I'm never gonna. He's singing passionately. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. He's singing passionately about how he's never gonna dance again. And then in 1999, Cisco sang passionately about her waiting to song. Can you just listen to the song again? And listen to how passionately.
So, is
Come on,
passion
man.
is passion what's gone from music?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Kanye's passion. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he stands out so, you know what I mean? Travis Scott is passion. That's why Beyonce's passion. Think about the artists that
have passion,
that are passionate their art is passion, their vocals is passion, some of the song structures are passion, and see how they're continuing compared to
somewhere
other
along
people.
the line.
Marvin. Who's that? The Commodores? It was
Luther?
a friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
We'll
The
sing
night
the
shift. The night
song.
shift.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Oh my
his
God,
name?
the
Ludacris's
night
dad.
Something.
Oh yeah, but that's what do you mean? He is that is Ludacris's dad.
For real?
God, is it really his dad?
Lionel Richie?
Lionel Richie.
It's
But I think so.
It's 'cause he's light-skinned and
I
has-
think
on
there's
the night shift.
I think there's a chalance
Yeah, come
that's
on.
going on. There's a nonchalance that's happening in music because they think the
I'm
more
a
you look like
swerve
you're
on
not
it.
trying to do it is the more that you look cool. I
guess.
Someone brought up this verses.
DMX passion.
No, they brought up this verses, and this is really interesting to think about because apparently DJ Khaled and T-Pain had a falling out because DJ Khaled sided with Future in this T-Pain Future beef that I did not know about.
Time out. T-Pain and Future beefed?
Yep.
What?
Maybe the autotune thing. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. But here's my
Why
question
can't
to
we
you.
all have the same
Here's my
taste?
question
They just
to you.
don't seem like the type
I don't
of
know.
guys who
But
should
here's my
even have
question
a
to you.
problem.
Who wins in the verses? T-Pain or fucking Future?
Can T-Pain use the stuff he's produced?
Yes.
T-Pain's gonna rinse his boots.
So here's what I'm gonna say.
And what's the what's the audience members that's going to be in there?
I see. You see? Because now you have to. These are the
6-year-olds
questions.
love
Production.
Future.
Who's the audience? These questions come up because it's not so cut and dry.
Am I
It's
crazy?
over anymore.
Am
That's
I
what I'm
crazy for saying that? Because bro, there's
No,
records
you
that
are
T-Pain
crazy.
has touched.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
that are nuts.
You are crazy
I'm gonna
to say
say
that.
this statement,
I'm
and you
crazy for
guys
that,
can
eh?
follow up.
The
You guys
way
can
you
follow
said.
up. You guys can follow up what you want, but I want to say this first.
Bro, if they go for 20, I think T-Pain wins 15.
So here's what I'm gonna say. T-Pain has music.
I know. I love T-Pain.
Future has a lot more music. So hold on, let's start there.
We know that.
Future has
Yeah,
a lot
obviously.
more music than T-Pain.
Which
He's
will make
making
it
current
harder
music.
for him. Make it harder for him.
Yeah, they go
win.
for 20. A clean 20, I
So-
think T-Pain could get it for 15.
But T-Pain's music, he has a lot more songs that are difficult to follow up with if you are Future.
Future don't have none for Kiss Kiss.
All I do is
Yeah,
win.
he'll play
Bartender.
he'll play him in
I'm
Sierra.
Sprung.
Bro, listen to these names.
These are.
I know. I'm only talking about that song that you just
people.
said.
Bro, no, I don't agree with what you said. He doesn't have anything for the production
I
of
can't
Kiss Kiss.
believe it. Yo, the thing with
I
T-Pain
can't
songs
believe it.
is that you can sing along to these songs in such a way that Future songs could be better in
what
terms
I'm
of
saying. Who's the
structurally.
audience? Who's the
There you go.
audience? That's the
Buy
same.
you a drink.
Who's the
Hold on,
audience?
but do you think that that's an audience question? You don't think that this is just
no, it's
like
an audience thing.
No, it's
the music-
an
you don't think
audience
the music's
thing.
I'm not
undeniable?
arguing with anybody anymore because it's about audience. People are stupid,
It is.
or people are
I'm in
or-
love with a
or
stripper.
are stuck on what they don't know. They'll be like, "Oh, I don't know the song. I know."
T-Pain's song structure is so.
I don't want T-Pain versus
succinct.
Future.
No, but this is where we are.
Because Future raps
is
more
co-
than him.
and
I need
Future
Welcome
is
to My
cooler.
Hood. Isn't T-Pain on that record?
Future is cooler than T-Pain.
Wasn't Future? I'm joking.
Future is cooler than T-Pain. Okay, he has way more dope verses and bars
Why'd you have
and
to say dope?
songs.
He has a song called
but
Young Nigga Move That Dope.
T-Pain's songwriting, when it comes to the singability and their memorability in people, you have to ask because Mask Off. Think about a crowd singing "I'm Sprung" versus
one of it.
Mask
No,
Off.
but that's my point. That's one of
outta
the
here.
Mask Off is
I'm
a win
Sprung,
for Future.
How she got me
Doesn't matter.
No,
Doesn't matter.
no.
There-
I'm Sprung
Can I
is
say something?
killing Mask Off.
No. What? No.
Yes.
No.
No, I don't give a fuck about COVID.
No, there are
my
rec-
mask off is not important.
There are records
But me
that
being sprung
nobody
about
can
a
touch.
bitch.
Nobody can
is
touch
more
Mask
important.
Off, and nobody can touch March Madness.
Wait, but first of all, don't say nobody.
We're talking about
In
verses
terms of this
too.
verses, March Madness and Mask Off are wins for
No
Future.
one's touching March Madness. No one's touching March
Nobody's
Madness.
touching March Madness.
That's March Madness.
And nobody's touching Mask Off.
Sitting in my Maybach, let me make my music, and I'm in it.
Against March
so you can
Madness?
say that.
Wait, against March Madness?
Listening on Maybach music.
No.
Listen
He
to my
knows he does have a
Maybach
point, you know.
music.
I love that song, but
Do you remember where you were when you first heard March Madness?
I listen
Yeah,
to March
I heard
Madness
that in
every
March,
day.
and I was
I
mad.
don't know.
I listen to March Madness today.
You don't understand what I'm trying to
That's one
say.
of Future's
It's
best
there are
songs.
two examples of people approaching
No, but those are-
music
but that's my
in
point.
a
I
different
don't like
way.
this
No matter what
I don't
audience
like
you
it.
go with, everybody's gonna okay. Yeah, Mask Off, March Madness, bro, undeniable. These are wins. This
So
guy's
out
going
of
crazy.
20, he's going to win 2, and then T-Pain's going to slot,
No.
slot to his
Depending
boot.
on
No,
what's-
Future has another 3 that I think he definitely wins.
Future has a lot of other records,
I'll
but
tell
the
you what,
question
this
is,
is what I want. The audience
Future's
members,
cooler,
I want
man.
the
It's just-
audience to be no niggas in the crowd.
okay,
I want it to be only girls.
Bro, and
I
Mask
want it-
Off and
I
March
want it to-
Madness still
I
win,
want it-
bro.
I want it
Girls,
to be-
I love that record.
I want it to be
Two
only
records.
girls because girls love the fuck of the Future and they do love T-Pain. So I feel like they will be more unbiased. Take away the very, very young girls because they're gonna cheat, and take away the older girls.
What is the
they're
age
gonna be like,
demographic of females that you want in the T-Pain versus Future
I
battle?
want it to be
25 to 37.
no. That's too small. I say like 19.
18 to 36.
No. To like
Give me 19 to
45.
Give me 19 to 45.
Yeah.
T-Pain wins.
He might win.
19 to 45.
Yeah, he
T-Pain
might
wins.
win. Now, if I drop the age to like 14, 13, then Future might.
What songs do you think are creeping up when you lower the age gap for Future? Because obviously
He'll
you're
say
saying
songs
No,
that
I'm thinking,
obscure
I'm
off his
thinking of
albums.
the lower I go, I run the risk of a demographic who doesn't even know who T-Pain is.
Yeah, that's the problem. And they all know
that's
Future.
the problem.
But the
They all know
19,
Future.
19 I'm punting at the 19 age demographic.
They know
I'm
T-
punting.
they know T-Pain because
not
they
like
see-
that.
No,
I'm
not
punting
like that.
19 to
And they know
27.
his streaming
19 to
stuff.
27
But
is
they
all
have
Future.
Yo, you know what?
But 27 and up, It's the emotion. It's the nostalgia of it too.
I know, and that's
some
the thing-
T-Pain records are gonna hear you like, I remember this is fire. I don't care what you're saying.
And that's the
Because
problem.
they've had time
And that's
to-
why I don't
they
like
had
to
time
compare
to
these
settle.
people because of the nostalgia
And
feeling.
that's why it's a
I want to
perfect
compare
example.
record and record, but we can't because
That's
it's gonna be
actually-
Because I'm a guy. I'll hear 5 o'clock in the morning and make a win.
against.
Right, play it. Like against anything
Bro.
really, except for March Madness.
And that's why
Top off the Maybach. Is that one of his wins?
Best Future, yeah. Because
Because
yo, Future is cooler in terms of like his lingo.
You know what song is
his
gonna
vocal cadence.
You know what song is gonna
It's cool.
of a new Future record, a new Future record.
Wait for your record.
Exactly. That's gonna battle most of T-Pain's. It's gonna be that song.
yeah, but
that song is
That's my
gonna.
point. He has one bullet of that. That's one of his
Oh,
songs.
you guys said 3. You said that. You said Mask Off, and you said March Madness. So Wait for You is a new. In fact, Working on the Weekend like usual. Even though that's Drake for predominant.
Yeah, but he still counts because T-Pain's gonna use a couple
Look,
of
I
that.
told you the
R&B.
Rihanna Future one is gonna go. Love Me is gonna go.
Yes.
It's gonna go.
Yes. LOVEE
Yeah, it's
me.
gonna
Do we have to look at this?
It's gonna go.
And stop, but it can't, I'm just honest. But it can't but it's honest. Y'all tell the truth.
They're gonna, as much as we don't want to
Y'all
bring
nigga
it,
move that
you
dope.
might not want to bring it up, but
Y'all
like
nigga
that,
move
like,
that dope.
like that gets to be in this automatically.
That's where Future wins
Yeah,
because he
he's
has
gonna-
more recent
It's
records
gonna
that
go
hit.
when they drops like that. It's gonna fucking cause. They're gonna say that's a 2-win automatically.
Yeah.
They're
And
gonna-
that's where Future
that's-
Edge separates himself
That's the
from
thing.
him.
Take two songs off of the Future Drake project probably. Wait, no, not probably. A fact.
Well, yeah. I mean,
fact.
Don't Man, Jumpman.
Would that be the one? That's like a guarantee. I don't know if that's the guarantee.
Jumpman. What?
Is that the guarantee?
I mean, yeah, if you're talking about the age demographic, the type shit record, Low Life with Weekend, Low Life.
You know, it'll be a crazy battle, yo, because T-Pain is
Okay, you and that.
Oh yes, you're in that monkey.
How do you feel about you and that?
Yes,
How do you feel about Up Down?
yo. T-Pain's choruses are undeniable
That's
because
the
of the
pro- and that's the
singability. So
thing.
that's
How
what
do you feel
That's
about
the-
How do you
that's
feel
the
about
thing.
Best Love Song?
who's,
You ever heard in your life? How do you feel about Best Love Song?
bro. That's why I'm saying.
How do you feel about Put It Down? Put it down on me.
Yeah, wait.
wait,
Oh,
that's his song?
he wrote that.
Yes.
And that's a problem.
so to see that when we're including.
So maybe we gotta remove.
So if we're including his writing, then he
I asked if we could.
I don't know, man. I don't know these.
That's what I started with.
You're right. You did ask.
I asked if we could.
Yeah, but I'm a
You
hypocrite.
did ask. You did ask that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like-
I'm not gonna lie. No. You look.
I don't want them to face.
I just think it's a great.
I love
but
them.
you know what?
love
You
them.
not wanting them to face is why they make a great matchup because it's the fact that they shouldn't face is why it's so
T-Pain doesn't
interesting.
rap.
I know, but
So
he
that's
does.
why I want him to face like
He does
another singer writer.
because Lovey Dovey Kiss
Enough.
Kiss. His verse on Lovey Dovey Kiss Kiss
Oh,
was that
shit.
not a rap?
Yeah, I said rap enough.
Okay.
Yo, he's sick.
Yo, you guys really don't think he washes him?
Wait, wash?
15-5.
No, he's gonna have one of that.
10, yes.
Yo, it's gonna be a
15,
close. Actually, no,
maybe
actually,
20.
my mind. It's gonna be a close battle, yo. Honestly.
That's my point.
It's gonna be a close battle.
But I didn't know they had a problem. So there's that.
Why do they have a problem?
I don't
And if
know.
you say they don't have a problem because auto-tune, I'm gonna get mad.
Auto-tune caused a lot of division in the game.
I want 2025. I don't want anybody to beef over an equipment. I don't want anybody to beef over a girl. I don't want anybody
Well-
to be. No, I don't want. No, there's too many girls. Don't beef over a girl.
Yeah, well,
don't beef.
Drake wanted to fuck every girl in the world, according to that Young Money record.
Wait, but it's not just. But it's not just him
every
on the
girl-
song.
was
That
he not
wasn't just
singing that
him on the
part?
song. That wasn't just him on the song.
No, you're right. She like and we like girls too.
Lil Wayne.
Well, anyway,
Speaking of Lil Wayne and his friend,
we got one last topic to end off with. So you guys decide what you want to end with.
Skip Bill.
And we're gonna
What I would like
dedicate
is I
5
don't.
beautiful minutes to it.
Or if someone could give me 1.5, I'm not doing anything. I just want 1.5.
Okay, so you're going to the Joy Taylor?
Well,
Because Trivelle, look, he's geeked up.
because I
So-
love Joy Taylor and I don't like what they're doing to her. Especially when she, like, because she's a woman and she's a black woman, we're gonna go like we're gonna hamper on the rumors. We're gonna hamper on the. Now listen.
Now this is
Now
a
listen.
story.
Why are they not? Okay, let me ask you a question. Why are they not giving enough energy or enough heat in wrestling. They say, how come they're not giving enough heat
Yeah.
to Skip Bayless for thinking that 1.5 for pussy is worth the price of
Because
admission?
I think everybody thinks he said it as a joke. I don't think anybody thinks Skip Bayless was really gonna pay her 1.5 for it.
No one thinks it's a joke that Joy could have said, "Yo, don't say nothing about that thing. You're gonna ruin yourself." To the hairdresser, hairstylist, or whatever her name was. If that's the thing, we don't know. You know what? I don't like that she was involved in the lawsuit. Her name being out there when she's not really
never
going.
brought up
She's
anything?
not. She's not going at her. She's going at them. So it's like, I'm not with the snitch. All right, I'm not with the snitching.
I think the issue of the class action, right, is if the idea is that a woman who was getting the benefit of a programming director as well as somebody else who's on the show, getting the benefit of work and things like that, then it could speak to a workplace that wasn't based on a meritocracy, and I can sue for that.
You mean like everywhere in other?
I'm sure it happens everywhere, but if I can prove it, that's different.
Yeah, but can you prove it without saying her name?
No, because you have to know who to ask. When I do do a class action, I'm trying to create a scenario where it is very worth it for you to just pay me. So when I come out and say Joy Taylor was definitely cheating on her husband, it's not about you talking to Joy Taylor. It's about you calling the husband in for a deposition under oath and having him answer whether or not
Joy Taylor has a husband?
No, I thought she was engaged and then was off. Not that
Sorry, she was engaged and got called off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What am I saying? She had a husband that got divorced. What are you saying?
She did get married first?
To the first white guy, the baseball player? Yeah.
Oh.
For how long was that? 6 months? No, I'm just asking.
I don't know, bro. Ask him. He's gonna come out in the deposition. Because if he comes out and says,
I'm bringing up all these guys,
I caught that she was piping this man.
Wow.
Then, all these things.
I'm out with it. But I get what
are you
saying.
not with?
No, I get what you're saying.
You
but
shouldn't. What are you not with? What I rate is her getting back on TV acting like nothing happened.
Oh, I love that.
I rate that.
Yo,
Matter of fact, yo, Joy, you're not gonna see this. Maybe you do. Who knows? This might go viral.
Yeah.
I so rate that you just went. I was so nervous because I was like, man.
I know. Don't do the hiding thing.
You know what I'm saying? I was so cool that you went back on TV, and also I'm happy you didn't address it and do
Yeah.
Bro, I'm working.
Hey guys, before the show,
Yeah.
I just want to clarify there's some things that's going on.
Bro, let the lawyers do their thing.
Yeah, do your thing. Until it's absolute. If she speaks, we know.
Jason Whitlock, you're nasty.
Yo, you a fucking nasty.
You're actually nasty.
I don't give a damn.
You a nasty fuck.
And I understand. Oh, I'm talking about values and biblical values, bro. What you're doing.
John 3:16 said,
"What you're doing."
I want to.
And the way you're lavishing in this. And
can we trade him?
It's all so nasty, bro. And there's a lot of things.
You've been a nasty boy.
That have been nasty about how you rock. And I give you the benefit of the doubt because maybe he's misunderstood. Because I understand you don't play to the traditional base. Bro, your commentary about this Dre Taylor thing was nuts, bro. It was actually nuts. Marcellus Wiley getting on your joint too.
Yeah.
He just looks like a
It
blob
looked
of
nuts, bro. Talking about, I couldn't have her because of the big tatas that she had on display all the time and the peanut butter skin. And I know myself. You can't drop the I know myself line and then come when Cam says, bro, you're not that guy, and be like, that's not what I was saying. I didn't say I want to just sleep with it.
Oh, I love when people say that.
It's all so
That's
nasty,
my favorite
bro.
thing of what people do when they
So
shoot themselves
nasty, bro.
when they put their foot in their mouth and they go, that's not what I mean when I said I want to slap that bitch. I didn't mean I want to hit her. I'm just saying,
bro, it was
the choker slightly.
I was disappointed.
Disappointed. This is up his alley.
But in the bro, it was just.
This is just this shit.
So run it back and say, they tried to put her on a show with me, but I said no because this girl's just putting it on the display. Bro, all that.
It's not necessary.
You gotta say all that. You making the girl seem like she a wild jump off, bro. That's crazy.
It's not a jump off.
But that's my point. That's not what Jason Whitlock making it seem as if the girl was out here.
I know, trying to just get with
spread her
anybody.
legs to get with anybody. She wants to do with anybody.
Yeah, with anybody.
Bro, you making the girl sound like a chump. That's not. Come on, bro.
Yeah, and that's why it's beautiful that she doesn't reply to none of this bullshit, yo.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I love it.
I wasn't a fan of that. On the story as a whole, a woman's sex life is her own business.
Yeah.
But if you get caught up in a class action, at the end of the day, y'all should have been discreet. Yeah. Because the executive he's married, right? So he, and
he's
and if y'all was really using it to parlay to get into shows and all that stuff, come on, man. You can't be letting that get out. I'm not vilifying you, yo, girl. You single, you can do whatever you want.
She could do what you want.
Whatever your personal faith, spiritual journey is, however you rocking, that's on you. Live in your truth. I did not like the Jason Whitlock take. That's probably my biggest takeaway from it. The Jason Whitlock take made me feel sick.
Anytime niggas chime in on other black people with that negativity,
and I respect your biggest take. My biggest take is that ugly fuck should never get to touch Joy if that's real life. If that's real life.
Ooh.
The executive, man. Like,
Oh yeah, the executive, the other guy,
nigga, this is Joy Taylor, man. She's a baddie.
Yeah.
We don't want your grubby hands all over. I don't care.
No, for real.
You know how much he makes?
I don't care.
How much he makes for a year?
I don't care.
Bro, he's the vice president of Fox.
Oh, him. I thought you said her. How
No,
much
he's
she
the
makes?
vice president of Fox.
I know, but I don't
Sports.
care, man.
What, 56 a year?
He probably doing some good. He probably got some share option. Like he doing all right.
Of course,
He doing enough to touch her.
I'm saying I
If
get.
he like him, he doing enough
So
to touch her.
therefore, so there you
Too
go.
hot to
So
touch her.
bugly. So the thing is, bugly people who have the bread can get these baddies like
Why you
this.
calling him Bugly, bro?
Bro, you seen him enough. We're not doing this.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's
What if he
a
has
perfect
crazy
way.
aura?
I mean,
Rita Ora.
hey,
Yo, where's she
Alright.
at?
Yeah.
She's fire.
she's with somebody, right? I think
She dropped a record recently too. Last year, I think it was last year.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 78. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all have an amazing.
It was a good
new
year, they said that time.
We gonna come back with more
78?
fire. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah.
They say that. I don't know why.
Yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And we're here and we alive. And let's get it.
Oh, she's in
You
that.
might want to sit down.
Wait, that's not.
Peace, y'all. Much love.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to take a listen, to take a gander, to watch. You might want to sit down for this. Now, one of the things that I've learned in my storied life is that sometimes the decision and the actions of others will impact and influence your life in ways that you had no idea when you allowed them to do what they did. So all you can do in hindsight is just accept what is and live life the way that you can with the information that you have. Because you cannot force anyone to do anything that they don't want to do. All you can do is you, masturbatory or just living life on your terms. And with that being said, and with a new president south of the border, may your 2025, may you strive to stay alive and thrive and be live. All right.
This concludes our broadcast.
You might want to sit down for this.